turns red. All right, what's going on, everybody? This is the Footy Talk group chat gone live. I what is it there? What are we going to talk about today, guys?
The fight between McGregor and Mayweather.
Dembele,
Dembele,
Champions
McGregor,
League.
Champions League. So where do you guys want to start?
I don't know.
Dembele. Okay. Ousmane Dembele. Today it was announced, it's official. Ousmane Dembele has gone from Borussia Dortmund to Barcelona for a fee of I think 96 million pounds, which could rise to somewhere around 130 with like add-ons or something crazy like that. He's the second most expensive player in football, in large part thanks to Neymar, because Barca spent the Neymar money and gave it to Dortmund. Do we think he's worth this? Obviously he's not worth that much money, so that's probably a stupid question. Do we think he'll succeed at Barcelona? I guess is a better question.
I think he's gone to Barcelona wrong time. I think it's a good deal for Barcelona, but for Dembele,
It's not a good
for
deal.
his future, it's not a good deal for him. If he stayed at Dortmund for another year, and maybe there would have been a better option at Bayern or a club that has an actual project going
future
forward.
basically.
Forwards, money down the toilet. That's what Dembele signing is. It's money down the toilet. Because first of all, I don't know. I'm not sure if he's ready for Barcelona, because it's like there's no coaching here. Like there's no, like with Dortmund, like there was like the guy was nurturing him up. He was like,
not only that, does he suit the style? Like he
Yeah.
doesn't suit the style.
it's like you go here when you're like, yeah, true. Like with the style, I'm not sure. But I mean, you go to Barcelona, Madrid. I don't know. Madrid is different, but Barcelona,
Yeah, man.
I don't know. It feels
And
like
the
you go
timing
there.
he went to Barcelona isn't good at all. Because,
Yeah.
because
The
Real
crazy-
Madrid are
I find it funny how it's only 105 million. Like Dortmund should at least ask for 150 mil.
It's
No,
gonna-
you see,
Yeah.
the damn thing is with Dembele wanted to move, so it's like he destroys the negotiation. If the guy wants to move, it's like, okay, we don't have any bargaining power here. This guy just
Exactly.
So it's like if Dembele was like, I don't know, he probably should have. I don't know how, because he's still young. I'm not sure.
He's 20 years old. But still, I think Neymar moved to Barcelona from Santos when he was 21 or 20.
Yeah.
So it's not
Yeah.
beyond the realm of possibility. For
Barcelona bought a
be a
player
success.
who scored six league goals last season.
Yeah,
How many goals?
9 assists.
How many
Nate-
goals
Nate-
in total?
I don't know. I think, it was
I think
maybe 20.
I'm like
Like
mid.
all comps.
Yeah.
How many?
but how? Like let's. Oh, I'm not sure. Let's look at the
I
assist.
think it was high tens, early 20s around there.
Let me pull up.
How about?
You-
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. I was gonna look it up. So you guys talk about yourself, but I'm gonna look up how
All
many
right, and look-
combined goals and assists he had.
Yeah. Look at the assist, because he was giving Obama a career. Like, the assist. That's the important one, because
Yeah, I think he has like 20 league assists. That's crazy.
yeah.
I know there's a terrible decision for Dembele, man. I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
he did.
horrible.
Especially when he's gone in like an era of Madrid dominance. They're gonna dominate the league for like the next 10 years.
Yeah,
So it's really stupid to go there now.
yeah.
This is taking longer than I thought, guys. My phone's fucking
Nah,
up. So
you
keep
should-
talking.
you should just go
What
on
do
who
you even-
scored. Whoscored.com.
That's
with
the
Barcelona
first place
have-
I went, but it's already given us the stats from this season, not last season. So now I'm having to find another place to go.
And what other thing is with the German teams? I mean, where's Kadim? I should have been here. They're overrated.
my-
They're overrated. I've never seen teams that are so overrated as the German teams in the Bundesliga.
Okay, here we go.
It's so overrated.
He only played one season, so he played 50 games last season for Dortmund. He scored 10 goals but had 22 assists.
Well, that's good. That's solid.
That's
So in
it's good.
50 games he was directly responsible for 32 goals. That's a lot of fucking goals in 50 games.
I mean, It's
but
Bundesliga though. It's Bundesliga.
remember, it's mainly due to the attacking.
Is the
style
Bundesliga
Dortmund
easier or harder than La Liga if you're playing for Barcelona?
It's no, it's
Getafe, Elche, Deportivo.
because
Come
Bundesliga
on,
is easy.
man.
If Barcelona was in Bundesliga, these guys would win easily. It's
I think La
Bundesliga is
Liga is
easy.
still harder, even if you're at
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Yeah, because it's like
Because
I watched Bundesliga the whole season. It's easier. La Liga is way harder than Bundesliga. There's no
Bundesliga, the teams they're basically arrogant, so they
Yeah.
try and play. They don't care who the opposition is. They'll
La
play.
Liga's
They'll
kind of the
try to
same way, though,
outplay them.
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
La Liga is similar, but they have
Yeah, but the
some
thing is, the
sort
La
of
Liga
shape.
teams
One
they
at a
actually-
time, guys.
They can actually beat Madrid and Barcelona. They actually show a fight. Unlike these Bundesliga teams, they just roll over.
And the other thing is La Liga, but that's true. The other thing is La Liga have talent. They actually have talent. It's like they can finish and like they what is it? Technically, they're really good, but the coaching is better in Bundesliga. Like these guys
They're much better.
are tactically like perfect, and they can't finish. They have no technique. There's nothing. You can't get it out of these guys. It's like they can't do it.
If
But
Dembele can get you 22 assists with like Aubameyang and Christian Pulisic and whoever else is on that team, you don't think he can get Messi, Suarez, and those guys like
But
30
Suarez
assists,
is finished.
40 assists?
I mean, Suarez. I mean,
This guy is finished.
yeah, but I think
He
Suarez
was
is
so
finished.
poor last season, and he started
Yeah.
in 15,
The
16.
guy is like, yeah, he's finished. He
Like,
can barely
I'm telling
run.
you, man, Messi is giving this guy a career.
Yeah.
Like this guy is. I don't know how many misses he has.
That's come on. You just have to
No,
respect what he did for Liverpool.
Yeah, but he actually costed Barcelona the league. I don't know how many misses he had.
Yeah. But you
Yeah.
guys think Dembele will...
He hasn't bitten anyone in a long time. Maybe that's it. Maybe he needs to bite
This
someone
won't
to
make-
get his
yeah.
powers back.
I still don't think Barcelona are. They haven't improved since they sold Neymar. They still haven't improved.
It's
They
that,
still-
that's,
they-
yeah, yeah.
Do you think they'll get Coutinho?
Nah, I don't think so. No.
I just read that Coutinho didn't want to be in the Liverpool Champions League squad. He asked Jurgen Klopp to leave him out. So that would mean Barcelona still have 75 million euros left of
That's stupid.
the Neymar money.
That is
Barcelona have to sell in order to keep. Why don't they have any money in the first place? Why don't they have like
They're
100
broke,
million to
man,
spend?
because they're giving Messi $500,000 a week.
That's
They're giving
crazy.
Suarez like 300, 400 a week.
Speaking of
So,
Messi,
400 for Suarez.
I'm sure it's around 300,
That's
400.
ridiculous,
Yeah, I'm-
man. It's crazy.
Dembele release clause is much higher than Messi's. That's the crazy
Yeah.
part.
And Messi
I'm like-
doesn't want to sign.
I'm telling you, Man City next season, 300 mil. They're gonna put on the spot for Messi.
We won't,
Yeah.
man. We're not PSG. We have like some kind of system in.
No, next season will happen.
Nah, man. I don't think it's gonna happen next season either because we never spend a lot of money on. Or even though we spend like 200 million altogether, we never spend like 100 million on one player only. We don't do that. I don't know why we don't do.
Yeah.
So what do we think Dortmund's going to do with the money?
Apparently they bought someone, this Malcolm kid, but he's actually better than.
Oh my!
Dembele.
Did they buy him? Did they buy him?
Yeah, apparently he's better than.
I know. I rate that kid, man. He's gonna be.
Is
so
is he
good.
Brazilian?
He's so good. Yeah, he's Brazilian. He's so good,
Okay.
man.
I never watched this guy, but apparently this guy is better.
I
than
watched
Dembele.
him-
He's
I watched him for a couple matches.
People rate him above Dembele.
Yeah,
You guys-
Oh nah. In
You guys
terms
don't
of,
think that? Oh, go ahead, Usman.
No, I was just saying. In terms of raw talent, I think he might on just talent on basis of talent only. I think he's better than Dembele, but he hasn't shown it consistently, so I wouldn't say he's better than him.
So do we think these kind of the Draxler and PSG rumors are kind of because wouldn't it have made more sense for well I guess you know what I bet you Barcelona and PSG that bridge is burned. So maybe Barcelona couldn't go to PSG and be like, look, we want Draxler. But do you think that Dortmund could go for Draxler?
No, that's a downgrade. I mean, Dortmund right now is like a team where you send people to have experience. I mean, it's
They're a long
no,
club.
yeah, seriously, it's like
they're a selling club basically.
yeah, it's like I don't know how. If I was to,
I think Bayern should go after him.
yeah,
Bayern should
it's
go
like
for PSG. I mean,
I-
Draxler.
yeah.
I was trying to
If
tell
I-
Carl because Carl suggested of the Talking Tactics podcast in our WhatsApp group. He was like, Dortmund should go for Draxler. I was like, And
Yeah.
if I were Draxler, in my mind, that would seem, as Juju said, a downgrade.
Yeah.
You know, going back to Germany for any other club than Bayern Munich would be a downgrade. But then Carl was like, it's a World Cup year and he needs to play.
Nah. Screw it.
But no, but I was like, still though, like you don't want to, like he's an automatic for the Germany's team.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
so,
Yeah,
so,
making it
he's gonna
regardless.
make the squad anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to sign a 5-year contract with Dortmund for 1 year, really, that you need to play when you're just going to
Yeah.
get in the team anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, but it was an interesting point that he made that it
And I
is
don't think-
World Cup year, so people do stupid things.
Yeah, and I don't think PSG is selling Draxler. I mean, because I think Emery,
Neither.
because it's like he's 20 something, 20, 21 or 22 or 23.
Somewhere around
He's
there.
young, and then Di
Yeah,
Maria and Pastore are old. There's no way they're selling him.
Also,
There's no
you
way.
know, it happens every time because the transfer window ends before this, but after the season starts.
Yeah.
And there's no midweek games for anybody really, and the Champions League hasn't started, that kind of stuff. There's one game a week. So every time for like the first 4 games, there's going to be really good players on really good teams who are going to be on the bench that aren't going to be rotated because the manager has a preference. So Draxler's going to be on the bench for the first 3-4 games of PSG's league season. But then when the Champions League starts and Emery's forced to rotate, he's going to get more in the starting lineup. So then the rumors will go away. And then and then by January you don't hear about it anymore because there's 3 games in 8 days. You know, so it's just a sensitive hyper reaction to things that happen in the first 3 games because there's no rotation in the squad because Draxler's not getting above Di Maria or Neymar. Like that's just dumb. So it's just papers trying to create a story because someone like it's. I'll guarantee you they're like, who's the best player on the bench? Draxler. Let's write a story about him going elsewhere. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yo,
And right now it looks like, good.
Yeah, speaking of the transfer window, apparently next season the transfer window might close before the season starts on the EPL.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
kind of
you.
stupid.
No,
Yeah,
that's better. That's better.
It's good. It's
No,
good.
that's
adds
way,
drama.
way
It
better.
adds
But
way
then
more
doesn't
drama.
that mean?
It's-
Doesn't
it's
that
a-
mean?
No, it's good
If-
and bad.
You know what that means?
It's good. It's good because the teams
Nah, it's
will
not good.
wrap up. They'll get the players faster.
Yeah,
But
and
it's bad because if if you buy a player and flops, but you
that's
still have
good.
time during
Yeah,
the season.
that's good. That's good. That's
But
good.
isn't it stupid as in a way
That's
like,
good.
as if
That's good. You
can't
buy a
other
player.
clubs? Oh yeah, go.
I'll finish and then you buy a player. You know, this is what I wanted. You buy a player. If you messed up, you messed up. Wait until next time. That is perfect. That is perfect. I don't want this. This way someone can correct his errors. Like if you mess up, you're in big trouble. You're in
Go
big
ahead.
trouble.
Wait,
Usman,
doesn't
go.
that mean that other clubs can still buy off and weaken Premier League sides?
because because EPL starts before La Liga and like all the other leagues.
But that is kind of unfair though.
I'm kind of curious
yeah.
how transfers are going to work if you're you're kind of shortening the window, and there's a World Cup next summer. So how are teams going to be able to get medicals and stuff like that? If like players are going to be on breaks and the World Cup just ended, because isn't it like every time there's a European competition, like Arsenal players like Ozil, he misses like the first 5 games because Wenger just wants to rest him. So let's say Bayern want to buy him, right? When does he do the medical?
I don't know.
Like right after the World Cup? What if he gets injured?
Or maybe they don't do it during the World Cup. Maybe it's just like, what if they just something like that.
It's just-
Maybe they
figure out.
sign him. They sign him without. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I have no.
Yeah, it's just something I was thinking about. So last thing on Dembele to Barcelona. So this definitely means that Mbappe is going to Real Madrid, then, right?
No,
No,
he's going to
no.
PSG.
I think he's going
Oh, he's going
PSG.
to PSG, man.
Yeah,
So
they're doing.
many PSG
You guys-
sources.
You guys
It's
would have.
official.
What do you mean it's official?
It's almost.
It's not official, but
it's Mbappe and Fabinho on a
For
loan
Lucas.
deal. Is it a loan deal or I don't know. If
Yeah,
it's a
I
loan
think
deal.
no. They think they're buying them and then they're switching
that's
it with
so unfair, man.
Lucas.
That is so unfair.
No, it's not
Yeah.
unfair. It's called winning. You have
It's
to,
very unfair, man.
you have to get. You have to.
They
show
are
no
buying
mercy.
football. This is outrageous, man.
No, it's not unfair. When you want something, you have to go all out.
And people are complaining about us. What have we done?
You bought
we-
5 players. and
It's
you still
financial
want to-
doping.
I need.
guys.
That's not good enough. I need Pep to spend 1 billion next summer in order to improve our. We
It's
need 1
doping.
billion.
It's doping, and also because technically PSG didn't pay for Neymar.
Yeah.
They had a country paying for it. I'm like, what is
The-
this?
The money that they can buy Mbappe with will be what's judged by FFP, because I don't think he has a buyout clause in his contract.
You know the funny part would be if
So
they
it's all
get
going to be
Barca-
legal.
if PSG gets Barcelona and Messi just goes Super Saiyan and knocks these guys out, it would be the funniest shit ever. Like all the
man.
money's down the drain.
Yeah.
It's-
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, see, they need to get rid of Emery. I don't like that guy. It's like
He'll get found out in the later stages.
the guy's like he's not qualified for the job. It's like he's not qualified. They need to get a proper manager. That these guys, if there's no reason PSG shouldn't be in the Champions League final. Like they have everything. They have
Emery
everything.
doesn't really have his own tactics, but what he knows well is how to nullify the opposition. That's how his role as a manager. That's all he knows how to do.
I heard PSG the midfield looks so bad without Verratti today.
Yeah.
The midfield actually very average. It's a very overrated midfield.
Yeah, you take a
No,
Verratti,
it's Mota.
Like, if you
Let
take
me
a
tell you-
Verratti, like that's nothing.
Yeah, no. It's who's overrated. Mota is overrated. Pastore is overrated. This would be painful for
No,
PSG
Pastore,
fans.
no.
He's
Yeah.
overrated. He's overrated.
Motta's good.
No,
Rabiot
he's
and
alright.
Pastore are so overrated. Even though
No.
Rabiot is actually good.
Yeah,
Rabiot is
Rab-
good, but he's still
He was
overrated.
terrible today. He was terrible. He's overrated. Crap, he's overrated. I hate to say it, but
that's
he's
PSG's
overrated.
entire midfield basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
they,
overrated.
they don't have any like.
Let me tell you about PSG. Their goalkeeper is average as hell. Their
Oh no,
defensive-
Areola is decent. He's decent. He's
No,
decent.
No, he's
Oh,
very
nah,
average, man. He's so average.
He's
Yeah.
the guy's
Trap
like-
is better than
He's the
Ariola. I don't know
best.
why
The-
Trap.
The defense is shaky. It's still
Yeah.
suspect. Thiago Silva, like I still don't rate this guy. The
Nah,
midfield.
Thiago Silva is the biggest fraud of all time.
Yo, is this guy still world class?
No, I don't care what anyone tells me. He is not world class until
How old is Thiago Silva? 33, 34?
Yeah, he's like 33.
But he
Yeah.
doesn't start.
right now. I don't say he's world class. He's not world class anymore.
No,
He was definitely world class at Milan. So
Yeah, he was one of the best in the world.
No, he's still good. Come on, he's still
He's
good.
still
I mean,
good, but
Bro,
you guys have
was part-
Otamendi.
the-
Come on.
the amount of times I've seen him just
Bro, the guy lost six.
out of position is
The guy
ridiculous.
lost 6-1. I mean, how do you rate a player when you lose 6-1?
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
7-1.
Exactly. When you're supposed to be like the captain of that team, what? Oh my god, that's crazy.
No,
man.
but let's be fair, guys. They were robbed. It was robbery. The biggest. I mean,
It was robbery. But what did Thiago Silva do to stop any of the goals?
Yeah, the first 2 goals. Oh my
Yeah.
god, man!
It was
Yeah,
so bad.
yeah, that's true.
The
And
most average goals.
Speaking of PSG, the midfield, other than Verratti, I don't rate any of them. Then you have Cavani. This guy,
Yeah.
the biggest
He's a
big game
serial-
baller ever.
Yeah.
So if
He's-
they
I
don't,
hate
if they-
Cavani,
if
man.
they don't,
He's
if they
he's
don't-
on par with Higuain.
Yeah, if they don't get Mbappe or Fabinho, they're not sniffing a Champions League.
Yeah, that's true. And what's his name? Kazawa is good going up front, but defensively he's clueless.
So poor.
He's
So poor
clueless.
defensive.
Yeah, attacking
you
wise,
guys-
he's good.
Do you guys think
Bro.
that Blaise Matuidi is going to be a loss in Champions League then?
Oh, I'm not sure. Because
Nah,
Matuidi is like,
forget that guy.
yeah, it's
That
like,
guy,
It
that guy was,
depends,
he
yeah.
was like against Barcelona. Oh my god, man!
It just seems like
So
PSG
bad.
don't have any legs in midfield, really.
No. It depends on what kind of game PSG try to play against the big
Yeah, but
boys.
they
If they try to keep
Fabinho,
possession
so-
football against like Bayern or Real Madrid, they'll get destroyed.
no, but here's another thing. Why are people overrating Bayern? I mean, these guys have
No,
won
no.
anything.
Bayern are they've been frauds in the Champions League for
These
the last
guys
4 or
are
5
like-
years.
Like this guy, they have the best striker. Like they have the best number 9 in the world. But the rest of the team is like Robin and Ribery. These guys,
These
These guys are like freaking almost 40.
Guys, pause, guys. Since we've made this segue without us really doing it, let's talk about the group stages, right? So we can talk shit about the teams individually. Okay.
What was Group A?
So Group A, Manchester United have basically the easiest group. So
Oh my
congrats,
god, it's so
FG.
rigged, man.
Congrats,
don't believe
FG, for
this.
getting into the round of
And
NXT.
people-
This is the
let me
most
tell you
fixed
something.
draw of all time.
Let me guys tell you something.
FG.
I don't know why people are surprised. We always get an easy group. Every
It's fixed.
single year.
I'm telling you.
There was like a 1 out of 3 chance of getting Group A, and you still.
We always get Benfica, Basel, and some Moscow team every year. It's like,
Yo,
like we
And
always
people
bring-
say,
we
yeah,
always-
yo,
it's
man, how
rigged.
did Van Gaal manage to finish third in that group, man? It was so bad. PSV and Wolfsburg.
It is rigged, guys. Like people say it's a conspiracy. I've been saying this for
It
years
is
now.
it's beyond
It's
rigged.
rigged. It is rigged.
Mourinho owns UEFA.
No, there's an inner club. There's like there's a club. These guys go out like
No, did you not see? Did you
He's
not
the
see the
club.
thing? There was like a graphic on TV when I was watching the draw, and it said there was like a third. There were like A, B, and D, and I think A, B, and C. I think Bayern were in one of the groups, Chelsea were in the other group, and Benfica were in the other group. There's like it was so unlikely for them to get like Benfica. There was like 30% chance, and they managed to get.
it's about money. I'm
Fuck,
telling you.
I
Nonsense.
think in the last 10 years we got Benfica like 3 times, Basel 4 times, Moscow team like 3 times.
Yo,
and
this
you
is
know
not
what?
funny, man.
It's because English clubs generate a lot of what is it profits because these guys make UEFA a lot of money.
Chill.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Manchester
Look
makes
at-
a lot of money.
It's big.
Once-
It's big. It's
Once we
because
get to Tottenham, you're gonna discover that they don't really rate them too highly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Group H.
Wait,
So,
so-
Alright.
all right. So Group A
what-
has Basel,
yeah.
Benfica, CSKA Moscow,
So what are we
and
saying?
Manchester United. So obviously Manchester United are gonna top this group.
Yeah, Man United
So-
and Benfica. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe CSK it will go.
CSK,
will get that.
they always kind of look good on paper until they start playing games, and then they
Yeah.
have like 1 point after 6
Yeah.
games. You're like, what the hell?
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of thing, like the only thing I'm worried about finishing top of the group is Bayern's group and Barcelona's group. I don't want any of them in the round of 16. That's the only thing I'm afraid
Why
of.
is everyone afraid of this Barca and
No.
Bayern?
It says Barca. It says I don't want Barca, PSG, or Bayern in the round of 16.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I'm
Yeah,
afraid
man. We need all the big clubs to play against each other, FG.
of. Yeah, like we got to stick together.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so
man.
Group B, it's a pretty good group. There's Celtic, Anderlecht, and then the 2 big boys of Munich and PSG. So obviously Bayern and PSG are going to go through. So who do we think's going to top the group, and who do you think's going to?
Bayern.
Yeah, I think it's
No,
Bayern too.
PSG. No,
I think
No,
PSG
no,
are going to go top.
PSG have a horrible squad. They don't have any.
No, they don't. Look, it's okay. PSG have a horrible squad. How about Bayern? I mean, Ribery
Bayern
and
are
Robin
not
still
gonna-
start.
Look, let me
Think of it.
Coleman
Think
is
of it.
come out of the bench.
Bayern are still gonna destroy Celtic probably like 6-0
Juju,
away
you're
and
tweaking,
home.
bro.
look. Bayern's keeper is better. Defense, Bayern is better. Midfield wise, okay, it's like even. Going forward, it's probably even also. So I think.
No, I think
No,
Bayern's
no, no.
midfield's better. Bayern's midfield's a little bit.
PSG
better.
Nah. You guys
PSG have a better attack. PSG have a better
Oh, I
attack.
forgot they lost Alonso.
apart from Lewandowski, there's no
Nah,
competition. It's like there's no
nah.
competition.
They
Lewandowski is the only legit.
They have
forward.
James and they have James, Muller, Ribery.
How- Oh, the
Robin.
Madrid
James-
reject. The Madrid reject. This guy is overrated. He was rejected from Madrid for some
Asensio
reason.
and Isco are better than him, man. This guy got benched by 2. Oh my god.
Juju, man, you're not gonna be this confident when they beat you.
No. Look,
No.
James-
I still think
you know-
PSG
you know-
in a one-off match can be Bayern, but over 2 legs they would get.
Nah,
I don't,
screw
they
it.
wouldn't. They don't stand a chance.
No, you know what? It's James. James is good on the ball. It's off the ball, and the guy gets tired too easily. I'm like,
He's so poor.
What-
Yeah, he doesn't.
what this guy? It's like he gets tired too much. I mean, you're freaking 20 something. You're getting tired.
I still don't. Yeah.
Yeah, but come on, Carlo versus Emery. You're gonna put Emery.
I mean,
let's be real.
That's another thing.
No,
Carlo
and plus,
is like-
this-
Ancelotti doesn't suit Bayern.
yeah, it doesn't suit him. They messed up. They just don't want to get rid of the guy. It's like he doesn't suit the system.
And
There's no
Bayern
other-
are gonna get found out so bad this year. Trust me, man. They get, especially when they sold Alonso. I still haven't replaced him.
So who's gonna finish third? Celtic or Anderlecht?
I don't think it matters.
Celtic are horrible.
They both go to Europa League anyway.
I think Celtic have an advantage to get Europa League because their home ground,
Because of the
like
home
Celtic
ground.
Park, is very difficult to go play.
Don't third
true.
and fourth both go Europa League?
Third place goes Europa League. Fourth place is
fourth
just
place doesn't.
eliminated.
Oh wow, that's pretty interesting.
I mean,
It's been like that for years. What do you mean it's interesting?
I never knew that.
Okay.
but with the Bayern, yeah, true. With Celtics though, it's like I don't know. Their league, the Scottish league, is dead. I mean, these guys
Bro,
are
they
like,
won
with 50 points or something.
They won every game.
They were invincible, weren't they?
They were invincible last season.
Yeah,
It's a joke. It's actually a joke.
It's a dead league.
Yo, Colo Torre, he's like invincible twice. Arsenal.
I think they've won like the treble for like the past 4 years.
Yeah. And you remember the Rangers used to be good. Like it was Rangers and Celtics.
Yeah,
Rangers
they got kind of what Juventus got, but just worse in 2000.
Yeah.
Was it 5 or 6?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They
so
used to be good.
I'm gonna say Bayern, PSG.
Bayern,
That's what
PSG. You know,
PSG Bayern.
same Juju. Who you got?
Yeah.
Bayern
Bayern,
first.
PSG.
Yeah, okay. So groups.
Yeah, I'll say one more thing. One more thing.
Go for it.
If Emery doesn't, because he has the team. If he doesn't beat Bayern, I mean, he needs to be shipped out and just fired on the spot. There's absolutely no way he should lose to Bayern.
Who are they gonna bring in? Tuchel?
Yeah, well, so anything is better than Emery. I mean,
Lauren
you cannot lose.
Blanc is still out there, you know.
He's available.
Oh my, he was so bad.
He's
He
still
was so bad.
He hasn't had a job in what, 2 seasons? He's available for a reason. He's not great.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Nah, I honestly think Lauren Blanc is better than Emery. At least their football is better.
Emery's
Yeah, that
David
football
Moyes is
not
a free
bad.
agent.
nah. They could get Tuchel or Tuchel or
Pellegrini.
someone else.
Enrique.
You know, yo, Carlo ain't
Or Enrique. Ooh, Luis
Enrique,
Enrique.
that would be beautiful, man. Enrique
Enrique's
PSG
available.
against Barca.
I think Neymar
Yeah.
allowed.
Did he have a good relationship with Neymar though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That
Yeah.
might be a way to go. Sam Allardyce is out there.
He's world class man.
Yo, what a
100%.
fantastic manager.
100% England record as well. No other manager managed to do that.
Facts only. Group C. Oh boy, a mini group of death here. Not the actual group of death, but there's Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, Roma, and Karabakh from Azerbaijan.
Dan, is this a hard group for you? I don't know if it's an easy or a hard group.
It is. It is only because I think Roma have an idea of Conte.
There's
You guys
some
rate
fans
Roma?
that say it's easy. Nah, I don't rate Roma.
Yeah, see,
In Europe, they've been so poor. So
Like,
poor.
that's why I don't think it's a hard group. I
Yeah,
think it's
this-
gonna be.
No.
I actually think
Chelsea.
I actually think we're gonna win our group. So I think the battle's between.
Ooh.
Nah.
Daniel,
Who
you guys
gassed
are
you?
so
Who
far.
gassed you?
You guys are
gassed you?
Relax. Take it easy.
Calm down, Daniel, man. You guys are in big trouble. You're in big
Yeah,
you guys are.
big trouble.
They have
The thing
Moses. They're right back.
Yo, you're.
I'm bullshit.
Very
I'm bullshit. Nah,
You guys think
Atletico gonna win this
Gary
group.
Cahill.
Also, we might have to give them Diego Costa soon enough. So that
No,
might
no,
be
and
interesting.
And he's gonna have
No.
so much motivation to play against.
Apparently, Diego Costa said, "I want to join Flamengo." He just said that recently. He might go
Oh
to
my
Flamengo.
God, what a finish strike! He's actually good. I don't know why he wants to join.
Because he doesn't care about football.
Nah,
He's-
the guy's enjoying his life, man.
Yeah, but same as what is the one guy? You remember the striker Adriano? I'll just a bit. Adriano. He's I think he's in the favelas. He went back and he's in a gang. He's in a gang or something. This guy played for Inter Milan. He's in a gang.
Wait,
He
right?
played for Barcelona as well.
Yeah, and he's like in a gang or something in the favelas.
Wait, he was Brazilian, right?
Yeah. He was really
Brazil
good.
had like the worst strikers for like
Brazilians do
5
not
years.
care. I'm telling you,
It's mainly because of their hard life they were raised.
exactly
That's
it's like
So the thing, as soon
get
as
that
they make
first
it,
contract,
yeah.
they're over, or
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just go
when-
to China like
Yeah.
Oscar at 25.
Oscar at like 24 years old is going to China. Fucking Hulk
Oh
is
my
over
God.
there. Who else?
Paulinho was there.
Paulinho. There's
Nah,
just a
he
bunch of
was.
just Brazils.
Oh, the
Texeira,
Paulinho went to
Texeira
Barca.
was over there.
Yeah.
They just
And
don't care.
Pato. And Pato
Pato
too.
as well. Yeah.
What
They
about
just want
Fred?
money.
What about Fred? Is he still
Fuck
playing?
Fred, man. Oh.
Is this guy still
Oh
playing?
my god, man. Remember Joe? Oh my god.
Fred and
Oh
Joe.
yeah. Okay, back to Chelsea.
They were so
Yeah,
world class 4-4-2. Oh my, that 2010 world class, man.
Yeah.
I don't see Chelsea beating Atletico Madrid in both games.
You
Yeah,
know,
I don't.
both. I don't want to watch either game, but I'm still gonna watch it because I know 100% one of them is gonna end 0-0, and maybe the other one 1-0. I'm not
Do you
sure.
know
100%.
the hardest game will be the Azerbaijan or something? That will be away. That will be a difficult game.
It's the trip as
You
well.
know why?
It'll be a pain.
The problem with Chelsea is that their squad depth is they only have like 13 players.
Yeah.
basically. Like,
See,
I don't, like it's gonna be hard for them to rotate in the Premier League and
Mhm.
Champions
Yeah,
League,
that's what I'm
so-
saying because that's what I'm saying. Chelsea they can't try and compete as well as they are in the Premier League and in the Champions League because they're gonna suffer. Their best players are gonna suffer, and then it's gonna cause injuries. And then overall, they're gonna have like an average season, maybe like third in the league and like quarters in Champions League, which is very average.
Mm.
That's what I think is gonna happen. But
Yeah.
We just
they need to drop out of Champions League quick.
we just don't have a big enough squad, really. But the danger is almost finishing third, and then you have to play your
Oh yeah, that's the worst thing.
because
That's the worst thing they can.
that would take us from third place, maybe in the league, as Usman said, to like fifth or
I
sixth.
think Chelsea are playing Atletico, and then they're going to play us, if I'm not wrong. Or they're playing another team, and then they're going to play us in the same week.
most from what I saw, the schedule isn't that bad because we'll have like a home game and then a home game.
Yeah, I think
I think
Chelsea-
you have Atletico at home, and then you have Man City at home.
Yeah, so that's an advantage
Yeah.
in a way. Whereas you guys would play and then have to travel, or maybe you guys don't play the same week we do. But
we'll be playing against very poor team. We're playing against Shakhtar. So
but yeah, it's like FG said, like there's just not enough players. Like John Terry left, so then we replace him with Rudiger. Matic leaves, we replace him with Bakayoko.
Yeah, I don't think Chelsea have
Costa
improved
leaves.
the squad. They've just
Go
replaced
ahead.
players.
Yeah.
I don't think Chelsea. Yeah, they don't haven't really reinforced their squad.
Apparently, Chelsea are considering a 40 mil for Bashuai. Oh my!
Oh my!
Did they not just sign him for last year? Oh my
Can we not talk about this? Can we just?
Was it true? Is it true that Chelsea were looking for Tuchel to replace Conte?
No. Apparently,
That was a
Paper
myth.
talk. Paper
no,
talk.
they're linked to Llorente, Swansea striker now.
I think if all this is, I mean, Conte needs to, because I think Conte is like, I'm not sure
I
if
feel sorry
he's
for
playing a
Conte.
dangerous line, because it's like the squad is very thin, and it's like if he messes up big time, he'll get fired.
He looks
He'll
frustrated in his
Nah,
press
man.
conferences. Like every question is about. So who are you bringing in? What players are you going to buy?
He
What's
won't
next?
survive,
What's
yeah.
next? And every time he's like, I'm working with the club to hopefully sign some players. Basically the club knows what we need. Those kind of answers. So he looks kind of deflated.
You didn't think this, even though Chelsea are have basically no players. As a Man United fan, I'm more worried about Chelsea than about City because like Conte, this guy can do anything with that team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
In the league.
yeah,
though,
in the
Champions
league. It doesn't matter how bad of a squad he has. The guy will do
If
anything.
if Conte is sacked, yeah, the fans should never ever return to Stamford Bridge.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah,
They sacked Mourinho twice and they returned. So,
Oh my
it is what it is. All right,
fucking
sorry.
Conte.
All right, guys. So
So
who's
what? Yeah, I let it go first. Chelsea second.
I let go for Chelsea second.
and no one's giving Roma anything.
No,
I think that's-
Roma are so average. They have no
They have a
chance.
slight chance to
They
get
have
us. I
0% chance. They won't get anything. The most they'll probably get is probably a draw at home. That's the most they can have any chance of getting.
It won't be easy though. I think it'll be tricky because it's like Syria.
How many points do you guys think Karabakh can get? Like in 6 games, you guys think they can get a
0.
point?
maybe one.
0-0. 1 against Roma at home.
Nah. Yeah, maybe.
0
I-
point, 0
Yo,
point.
I don't even know what country they're from.
yeah,
Azerbaijan.
I have no idea.
Azerbaijan.
What is that? Is that a city?
It's a country somewhere. I don't know where it is on the map.
It's probably close to Middle East or Asia or something like
So-
that.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Group
probably
D. Group D.
mid-Asia.
Group D is interesting. Barcelona, Juventus, Olympiacos, and Sporting Lisbon.
Easy group.
Barca are getting top.
Yeah.
Barca top.
I don't think. I don't think that's gonna happen.
You know the thing is, because even though Barca lost, they didn't play bad against Juventus, and Messi had 3 good chances in the second leg and he didn't score. So
I mean,
like
who are the other two teams in the group?
Sporting Lisbon and
Olympiacos. So you have
Oh my god!
one
I
of the
think
top
Barca
teams
might-
in Portugal and the top team from Greece.
No, this might be dangerous because it's like
Olympiacos are
Olympiacos
dangerous,
is-
yo.
Yeah, that's the home.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I think
difficult.
Barcelona away at Olympiacos could be.
Greek football is underrated.
Yeah,
Nah, it's not underrated.
and then all those ultras out there.
I can't call that one because Juventus defense is.
What do you mean you can't
Douglas
call it? What do you mean you can't call Barcelona and Juventus getting under this group?
Juju,
No,
man,
no,
we know who's going through. It's just a matter of
Yeah,
which
but
one's
who's-
going first.
It's just a matter of which is easier.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's like first or second, I have no ideas because it's like
Nah, it's Barca. They just got Dembele.
no, but it's like the
I don't care.
defense, the
Their
defense.
midfield and their defense is garbage.
Yeah, and
It's not even average. It's poor. It's poor.
yeah, and
So
the
bad.
big question is
doesn't matter. They still got Messi. As long as they
no,
got
no, no,
Messi.
no. But look, Juventus have Matuidi and
No, but
Douglas
they lost.
Costa.
But they lost.
No, Douglas
Bonucci.
Costa is
no,
good.
no, no,
Douglas
yeah.
Costa is
but
really
no,
good.
yeah,
One at a time, guys.
But they lost Bonucci and Dani Alves, 2 key parts in shutting down Barcelona. So
But it's
I know, but I think the problem. I think the Juve. I think they'll get something out of the Barcelona games. I think they'll win at home, and then get a draw away. But I'm not sure. I think they'll struggle against Olympiacos and Sporting. I don't know because they struggle against weaker teams. But I think Barcelona are gonna destroy like Sporting and the other team Olympiacos.
what
But
if
It's really hard.
yeah, what if Dembele flops though? I'm not sure. What if he flops?
Oh my god!
Because he's like
But-
Not gonna
you
flop.
remember? No, you remember the game against Bayern and that week against Monaco. He went cold. I mean, no one's mentioning this, but the guy went cold.
Did he even play against
No one
Monaco? Did he
see-
play?
He was
No, he-
19.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my! I didn't even
no, no,
notice.
no.
Okay.
didn't he
He-
get benched in the second leg? I think he got.
No, I
benched.
mean the first leg where
He was so poor. I forgot he even
yeah,
played.
yeah.
I'm
Same. It's like that, and then against Bayern, it's like he was subbed because he was so
Yo,
bad. It's like
Pulisic saved that game, man.
yeah, because it's like
Yeah.
You guys,
'Cause it's-
well, look, guys. At Dortmund, Dembele was forced to be the main man because Aubameyang is a finisher. He's not a creator. At Barcelona,
Royce was injured.
yeah, as that too. He's not going to be asked at Barcelona to carry the burden of creating offense.
Yeah, it'll
No,
be
no,
easy.
no, no,
It'll
look,
be- no,
he's
it'll
just gonna be a
easier. It'll
piece
easy.
in-
Yeah, you'll-
alright, okay.
With Iniesta, with Messi, with Suarez.
Okay,
He's going to be a piece. So he's not going to be asked to carry the burden.
But then
Alright,
doesn't
alright.
that mean that he won't be able to show his full potential?
The same as Neymar, but he doesn't have the
but
kind
he's,
of
yeah, but he's only 20 years old. This is
exactly.
No,
So-
but the one thing is
care.
no, that's the one thing. That's the one thing is like you guys say he's 20, but when he's at Barcelona, he won't be looked at like a 20-year-old. I mean, he'll be looked at like if he makes a missed pass or something like that, he'll be like, what the heck are you doing? I mean, it's not like Dortmund. I mean, you have Batra. I mean, it's
Clown.
like no one matters. But with Barcelona, you make like where you miss like a simple layoff or something, you messes up. It's like he'll be. And
You know the
he'll be
funny
in
part
trouble.
is Barcelona fans complain about how many times Neymar loses the ball. But
Yeah.
Dembele is probably worse than Neymar at losing the ball.
Yeah.
That's the funny part.
players who try things lose the ball. I hate that whole argument.
But
Neymar got.
damn, we're talking about like 60 like freaking ball possession a game.
That's because you're trying things.
No, but
I don't-
do you know
if you
Neymar-
can't keep
no,
Players
no,
who make dribbles lose the ball. That's just kind of part of
No,
Barcelona.
no,
He shouldn't be
Neymar
dribbling
loses.
all the time.
No, Neymar against Juventus lost the ball 40 times.
But he was the
Like,
only player on the pitch who was trying things. Like
Yeah,
Messi was
everybody else was
irrelevant.
but my
Suarez was
God.
irrelevant. They
Iniesta
were
was
all
passing
irrelevant.
sideways the whole match.
But still,
Yeah.
how do you? But
Neymar
bro,
was the only person who was like, all right, if you guys are just going to play like shit, I'm going to try stuff.
But thing is, Neymar gets the ball 60 times in a game against Barcelona, and the guy lost 40 out of the 60. How's that
Yeah.
gonna happen?
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
not good.
crazy.
Yeah, but like he sometimes he loses the ball a lot. Like even today, he lost
Like
in the first half. He lost a couple of times.
in his first game against PSG in the first half, he lost the ball 16 times.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
But
lot.
he's also made
Oh
like
my!
more dribbles and he made more dribbles in 2 games than Cristiano did in all last season.
Ronaldo can't dribble anymore.
Let's
He
be
adapted
real.
his game.
End of the day, who's winning the Ballon d'Or? Cristiano, not Neymar.
And
So
stop turning into this. Stop
Okay,
turning
okay,
this into
yeah.
a Ronaldo propaganda show.
I know. All right, guys.
yeah,
Group
yeah,
D.
yeah.
Group D. Who's first and
Yeah,
second?
I think it's gonna be Barca then Juventus.
Juju,
Yeah, I think it's good.
I can't
You
call it. I can't call it.
call it. Make a decision. Man up.
It's.
Just guess.
I mean, I'd say Barca still. Hopefully,
Okay.
they flop.
Usman.
I think Juve gonna win the group.
Yeah,
Juve.
screw it. I say Juve. Screw it. Even
I think
yeah, but
I think Juve
Juve.
top. I think Juve top. Was it like
Yeah.
how many games did they go without conceding last year until the Madrid game?
Yeah, but then they lost two
They-
of their
they-
best defenders.
only
They didn't
one.
have-
Only one.
They didn't concede a
They
single
lost
goal from the
two.
group stage
They
all the
lost
way until the
They
final.
lost Danny
Yeah,
Alves
yeah.
and Bonucci.
Yeah, but I mean, Alves is like
No,
He's
Alves,
already.
Alves shut down Neymar in those 2 legs.
All right,
Like,
guys. We have
Alright.
4 more groups to get through. So Group E. How did Liverpool get this draw? Liverpool,
so
Maribor,
lucky.
Sevilla, and Spartak Moscow.
Yo,
So
so lucky.
Sevilla and Liverpool. You know what? I bet you Liverpool topped this group.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
Same. That's what I think.
Easy.
I think it's because Sevilla plays right into Liverpool's hand. Like,
Yeah,
they
it's
play
gonna
so
be
open.
counterattack after
Yeah,
counterattack.
We've been watching Hey
man, but they got so lucky, man. They could have ended up in what's it called, Real Madrid's group or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maribor. Where the
That's-
hell is Maribor?
Is
I,
it
don't know, I,
We
saw,
even
I
know.
saw them a couple of years ago in the Europa League. They're very poor.
I have no idea where this club is.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think it's a straightforward group. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
easy.
easy.
Yeah.
It's probably the second easiest group.
All right. So Group F, Feyenoord, Shakhtar, and then the 2 big boys would be City and Napoli.
I am
Um,
very.
Manchester City are probably going to
I'm-
end up getting like 15 points out of this group.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. I am not confident at all. I think
I'm
we'll
trying to
probably
encourage
be
you guys.
finished either third or second. I don't. First of all, we have a fraud as a manager. We have a bold fraud who is so stubborn that won't change his
Guardiola,
tactics.
man, respect Guardiola.
I've lost all respect for him.
He gets
This
carried
man,
away.
he's so stubborn. He doesn't care if he sees the problem. He knows what it is. He won't change it because he doesn't want to change his stupid philosophy. We're gonna get mauled by Napoli twice at home and away. We're gonna lose. Mertens, Insigne, John Stones, Otamendi. Oh no, man, it doesn't look good. I don't think we'll. I think we'll finish second, maybe second. Yeah.
You know what I think? I think. I mean, I have no idea what's gonna happen. It's gonna be tough.
Yo, do you think we're actually gonna beat Napoli? We're struggling against teams like Everton, who have like a very average attack.
The Napoli at home is a difficult game because Madrid Napoli at home is a difficult game.
I think Napoli will be like I think Napoli will beat City 3-1 at home. I think City might just win 2-1 at the Etihad.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the goal difference
man.
against how many goals you're gonna score against the other teams.
So we're not even going to take into account Shakhtar, perhaps? You mean
Oh
going
yeah.
Nope.
going
No,
to
really,
Ukraine?
No.
Yeah. No, someone
You know,
might lose points there.
No, but
'Cause-
we'll be going to Ukraine on the last match day, so we're probably gonna be through by then.
All right.
So it's
And then Feyenoord, Dutch champions.
Are
gonna
they
be
even-
difficult,
I
man.
don't even know who they are.
It's so unfair, man.
Come on,
UEFA
man.
can never give us an easy draw.
I could have sworn Ajax won the freaking Dutch league.
Yo, this
Nah,
next
man.
group is dead, bro. But
Wait, so are we saying Man City or Napoli first?
yeah, man. I'm
I'm saying
gonna go
Napoli.
Man City first, Napoli second.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm going Napoli
Oh.
first, Man City
Okay.
second.
Yeah. I'm gonna know Man City first. It'll be
Okay.
easy.
All right, this dead fucking group, guys. All right, Group G: Besiktas, Porto, Monaco, and Red Bull Leipzig.
What is that, man? What is that?
Dude, this is a Europa League
It's
group.
basically all the teams the big clubs wanted in their group. in one group.
Oh my
Gross.
god.
So Monaco are going to top this group,
Shocking.
Yeah.
and then you have
Yeah.
Besiktas, Porto, and Leipzig. That's just
Leipzig.
going to
I
be
think
gross
Leipzig-
football.
Nah,
Leipzig are actually decent.
this is a
Leipzig
tough
are
one.
decent.
This is a tough one.
I
Because it's like they're all.
Talk to
I
me
think
about Leipzig.
Leipzig.
Gigi.
I mean, the Timo Werner is good and Naby Keita. I mean, they have this. It's a good team. It's a good team. It's a good team.
They
I
play,
think
yeah, and the manager's good too. They play like
Yeah.
free-flowing football, similar to Tuchel. And
Are
they're
they
really,
better than Besiktas and Porto, you think?
yeah, they're better than
that
both
would
of
be
them.
different. See, I think that's an even group because it's like
Yeah, very
I think
even.
that's they're even. I mean, it
Yeah,
won't
it's
be like
really
easy.
even.
It won't be easy.
But
they'll have-
if Monaco sell Fabinho and Mbappe,
True.
okay, I don't know what can happen.
All they're going to have
Yeah.
left is what? Falcao?
And Lamar.
Falcao.
No, but
And Lamar,
but
but-
they have the money to buy players.
Yeah,
Apparently,
true.
they want Balati.
There's only like 2 weeks left in the window.
There's
You're
no
gonna
way
get-
they're gonna buy Balot.
Nah, they can buy players. They still have time.
You know what?
Yep.
All right, so Monaco first, and you guys are telling me that Leipzig seem pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
Traditional-
they're very decent.
Traditionally speaking, Porto would probably be the other club to go with, other than Besiktas. But I'm gonna leave it in your guys' hands now. So I'm gonna go Monaco, Leipzig. Ugh.
Yeah, same. Yo, we're gonna see Casillas versus
I s-
Pepe, Porto versus Besiktas.
I say
Casillas versus
Leipzig.
Pepe.
Yeah, true.
Leipzig first.
Yeah, Leipzig and then Monaco.
Yeah, Leipzig actually have a chance of finishing first.
They're good.
They're actually good. Yeah, they're really good.
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna take you
Monaco.
guys'
Did,
word for
did
it.
Bayern?
I'm
I think
assuming-
did Bayern lose to Leipzig?
Nah,
Oh
man.
no, it was
No,
no.
man, the Bundesliga team don't know how to hold the lead. They
Yeah.
were winning like 4. I don't know how much they were winning like 4-2, and then Bayern came back and won 5-4.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
guys.
crazy, man.
All right. So the last group is the group of death.
Tottenham.
Not
Tottenham
really.
need-
Not really.
Nah, it's Tottenham or survival.
Group H. Applewell is
Yo,
kind of
man.
the chum here. Thrown out to the Sharks. So I'm assuming they're gonna
They
get.
are getting 0 points.
0
They
points.
have no chance. 0 points.
And the other
I would
three
be mad.
teams. Well, obviously Madrid are gonna get what, 18 points from this group. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, they might win it.
No.
6 times 3 is 18 or some crazy something like that. Then Dortmund
No.
and Tottenham.
I don't
Dortmund
think
and
Madrid again. I don't think Madrid again all the points.
Nah, I
Man.
think they'll get like 16. One draw in there.
I'm Tottenham.
15 or
biased.
12. 15 or
I
12.
might go. I
15,
might go to Madrid against Tottenham at Wembley because I live close to Wembley. I need to see that game, man. I need to see Tottenham mauled alive in that massive Wembley pitch. It's so big. It's so big. I don't think Tottenham are gonna.
If
they're
they can't
gonna
beat
get
Chelsea,
mauled.
if they can't beat Chelsea, then they're not beating Madrid.
Yeah.
They don't have a chance.
Yo,
man.
But you know,
I think Tottenham are getting second.
yeah, same. I think they get second.
Yeah, I still think they're gonna get second.
You know
because
what?
Dortmund are-
You know what? I didn't factor in that Dembele was just sold. So yeah, Tottenham could
Even,
get second.
Even
Yeah, but
with
they still
Dembele,
have-
that's
Second
great.
over Dortmund.
Even
they
with
still have- I
Dembele,
don't think Pulisic is much worse than Dembele.
No, yeah.
I think-
Pulisic is 2 years.
Who's on the
younger.
other side?
Yeah.
Who's on the other side?
Royce, and they have Schürrle too.
no, you can't say Royce. I mean, he's injured all the time. We can't.
Yeah,
that's
that guy-
that's
that guy-
lucky.
They'll probably play Schürrle and Pulisic
They have
and
got.
Aubameyang up top. Yeah.
yeah.
They didn't want to do anything. I mean, it's Dortmund. I mean,
They're still not good enough.
these
I think
guys are
Spurs-
overrated.
Who's more likely to
it's-
get points from Real Madrid or Spurs?
Dortmund.
Dortmund, yeah.
yeah.
Because of the way Dortmund play, because
Exactly.
the way Spurs play, it plays right into Madrid's hands where they
No.
try
No, I
and
think-
sit off. They don't.
Yeah, because it's no. I think it's Spurs. Spurs is like no Spurs because they have no.
Nah,
I
it's
think
Dortmund,
Spurs
it's
don't
Dortmund,
press
dude.
aggressively.
Yeah, Dortmund because of the Aubameyang.
Spurs,
Yeah.
This is Spurs'
Yeah, and-
first time playing Real Madrid in like years. So
Yeah, since 2012. No, 2011. Yeah, 2011. I
Yeah,
remember
Dor-
the
Dor-
game.
Does
Dortmund-
Pochettino deserve to get sacked if he doesn't win any trophy again?
Yeah, but they haven't.
No. Pep does.
So how long do we have to wait? How long do we have to wait until Pochettino wins a trophy?
until he gets an.
What if he doesn't win another trophy?
Until he gets out of Tottenham.
until he gets a world class player in his team. Like the guy's working with good players. That's it.
Oh, so Tottenham should be aiming for like a top 4 finish every year.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, so they're a small club.
Of course, they're a small club.
He said,
Yeah.
"Oh." He's like, "Oh."
Similar to Arsenal.
Okay, so who's finishing first in the group, guys?
Easy.
Yeah,
Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Easy.
You know the funny thing is, it doesn't even matter where Real Madrid finish first or second. Like they can be any
Personally,
team.
I think
out
I
there.
can't call it. I think it could be between Apoel and Tottenham. I'm not sure. Either one could. Either
Stop
one
trolling.
could.
Stop
I,
trolling.
seriously, I don't think Dortmund are going to make it. I mean, if they do, Tottenham need serious questions because it's like you can't go to Europa again.
Yo,
I mean,
five,
you cannot go to Europa again.
Yo,
That is a
And then
disaster.
get knocked out by
They
Arsenal.
were both
Yeah.
recently in Europa League, weren't they?
Yeah,
Nah, man.
yo,
I
they
want
cannot go
Spurs to
back.
be man.
five English team in the Champions League.
I need to see a North London derby Europa League.
Imagine
final.
if none of them gets quarterfinals.
No, Mourinho is getting it.
Yeah,
Mourinho is
let's
going
go.
to get it.
Yeah.
This guy is
No.
going to get it.
Bro,
'Cause
I'm telling you, if we finish the group, all I want to do is avoid the runner up of Group B and D. Like it's either gonna be Barca, Bayern, or PSG or Juve. I don't want to face any of them.
Mourinho is going to shithouse his way to a semi-final.
You know which team will be bad for? Which team will be bad for Man United?
Nah,
I mean, I
think
think
probably Bayern.
I don't mind.
no, I
getting
don't think. No, I
No,
think Bayern can be beaten.
I don't mind getting Napoli, Sevilla, or any of these teams. I just don't want to get the big boys. That's pretty much it.
No, which team? Which team? Like Bayern, I think Man United can. With Bayern,
Nah,
it'll go
I-
to
I-
penalties.
nah,
It'll go to penalties. I swear.
Nah,
Underrated.
I think we can beat Bayern. I think we can beat Bayern.
They-
2 legs.
What?
Yeah,
Stop
tweaking,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You're tweaking.
I'm
You
serious.
get
Yeah,
what?
Bayern.
What are you
I'm telling
smoking?
you, I'm telling you, Mourinho. This you can't doubt this guy.
FG,
Yeah.
put down the weed.
Bro,
Okay.
the guy has done it with Porto.
Stop drinking.
He could do it with us.
You can beat Bayern Munich over 2 legs. Over 2. You know what they would do to you at the Allianz?
But this
They would
is the same,
spread those cheeks, bro.
bro.
Come on, man.
But this is the same Bayern as like with Pep. Like it's a like a what's the like
Calm down, pipe down, FG. You're
No,
not that good.
FG.
Pipe
No,
down.
maybe.
You finished
still have
5th in the
Johnny
Premier
Evans.
League last year, and you're gonna beat Bayern Munich in the Champions League.
You still have Phil Jones starting for your club. You have Phil Jones.
no. I'm
Damian.
telling you, Lukaku.
Yeah.
No way.
Unless we
Fucking
get-
Jesse Lingard gonna do a madness in the Allianz. Get the fuck out of here.
Unless we get Griezmann in January, who knows?
Why would that ever happen?
It could happen.
That's the dumbest deal of all time.
Next year is your year, I think. Like to do Champions League noise once Mourinho gets
Nah.
another summer
No, FG.
and another 200 mil.
I don't think they've beaten Bayern.
Next summer is where we challenge for the Champions League. This season is just about the quarterfinals.
It's like it's a warm up. So don't tell me you're gonna beat Bayern Munich in your warm up. Like, come on,
Yeah.
respect yourself.
I'm just saying. You never know.
So who's? I guess last question. Who do we think is gonna win the Champions League?
Yo, it's Real Madrid.
No. You know what?
They better not win 3 times in a row. I swear.
Yo, I actually wanted it to happen. It'd be funny as hell.
It's gonna be embarrassing for football, man. 3 times in a row.
Like you know what, UEFA will be against it. They will try and screw them over. If that,
Even if you try to screw them over, they still have so many freaking good players.
yeah,
They'll just overcome it.
No,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Prime
it,
like
like
2010 UEFA Lona will come into fruition.
yeah,
in the
they'll try
semi-final.
and screw them over because they won't allow it. Because
You
you know
know,
what?
man.
Do you see the final against Juventus? I mean, they were giving Juventus. The ref was favoring Juventus a bit. He was like,
If they
like,
played Juventus over 2 legs, I think Juventus could have won.
Nah. Madrid were just too good. They were too good.
Only reason why Juve beat Madrid in 2015 was because Modric was injured,
Yeah,
and
that's
Bale was probably having his worst season of all time.
No,
Yeah.
the reason why it was because Casemiro wasn't there. Casemiro, you don't have a proper.
I know,
DM.
and Modric was not there. Like if Modric was there, there's no way Juventus are beating. Because it's like that's why they cannot.
You guys don't think that
Madrid.
Allegri could tactically outmaneuver
I don't
Zidane
even.
Oh my!
No, I don't even think it's
over 180 minutes? You don't think that's possible?
In all
Nah, man.
honesty,
Allegri,
Allegri is inferior to Zidane tactically. I'm like, this guy
Are you
got
dumb? FG. Stop.
No, I'm being
Dude.
serious.
Yo, you're
I'm
so
telling you, man.
big.
Zidane has been in every single top class, world class manager.
You need to
You
check.
still have to be in Pep. You still have
FG,
to be in Pep.
FG, FG. You need to check the dates on the stuff in your fridge, bro. Because you're sick, man.
I'm serious. It's true. It's true. How do you lose 4-1 in a final?
Look, with Zidane has great players. Like I don't. It's less because Zidane has like it just. Yeah, it's true. It's partially true because Zidane like just the players understand him for some reason. They just
You
mentioned
know,
it's
look,
like
Modric after the Champions League game and the Champions League final game said the reason why we won was because of Zidane's tactics.
He has to say that.
No, he
no,
doesn't
no,
have to
no.
say that. In the halftime, he said Zidane like tactically taught them to beat them. So Zidane knows tactics.
Yeah, but it's like
That's bullshit. Zidane has zero tactics.
Yo, wait,
One
yo,
of my teams,
let me
Dizzy press, what do you
let me
What
ask
is
you
the
guys something. When
We
did
don't
this
just trust Zidane because we know who he was as a player, so we
But
don't think
wait,
like
but
a
let me
player can be that tactically astute. I think is what's going on.
Yeah, but when did this whole Zidane doesn't know tactics thing come up? When did this
Because
start?
when he
It
wins the
started
third,
when we saw Real Madrid play with zero tactics. They just play.
It's because Real Madrid don't have a kind of tiki-taka counter-attacking style. Like they're everything
I
and
don't know
nothing
what
else.
they play.
It's winning. It's all about the W. That's what they do.
They
Yeah, but that's not a
Like,
tactic.
the thing
winning
is-
football,
you
but
know,
it's not
the
like
thing-
a
no,
tactic. It's not
no.
total football or
Yeah, but the thing is that's what makes him the best because there's no weakness. Like there's no like just because they
he
like,
is the weakness if they have one.
Nah.
Nah.
He's their best. He's their greatest ever manager.
yeah, because
No, man.
What?
No,
no, you
No, I'm serious. This guy he's actually their best ever manager.
FG, man.
no, it's partially true because
you've gone.
they you know it's
be buying.
no, because they you remember with Benitez, he was a disaster. He didn't get along with the players,
He
and
was a
Zidane
meme
just
of manager.
Zidane just fits like a glove. Like it's like they
Look,
just
if
understand the
look,
guy and
look,
respect
Okay,
him.
guys.
If you
Pause.
rate Carlo Ancelotti, you should.
Do you
rate
think that
Zidane.
Carlo Ancelotti should have been fired? That it was within Perez's right
Yeah,
to
yeah,
fire Ancelotti
yeah.
at
You,
the time?
Madrid could have won back to back.
No,
He
look,
could have won Champions League
look,
2015 and the league.
The reason why Madrid won trophyless is because of Carlo. He's
Yeah.
too stubborn to not rotate.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many times he had to change to
But
rotate.
isn't
he did.
Zidane basically using Carlo's blueprint still?
No,
Yeah,
this
but
team-
he's
no,
a-
but they played better. No, they played
Just,
different. They played different.
just kind of with
Yeah,
the
they're
addition of
better with the
Casemiro.
ball as well. They're better. They can like keep the ball better now.
Yeah, but Ancelotti, they're way better than the Ancelotti system. The way and they're rotating the players. It's like
Yeah.
they're playing way. It's way
But-
better. It's a more improved Ancelotti system.
Yeah, because
you
now-
can look. You know how Atletico Madrid always beats Carlo Ancelotti's team. Like I don't know a team that can beat Real Madrid like every single time. Like there's no
Yeah, but
weakness.
Yeah,
There's
because
no
we
weakness.
try to play against Atletico with their own system, which is counter-attack. We can't really do that because there's no space for any team to counter against Atletico.
And you know,
So you guys
you
are
know
telling
who-
me there's going to be a three-peat.
Yeah.
like
If all
if-
goes well, if Monty
Yeah.
stays fit, and I stay fit at 3P.
that would be scary. Like, oh my goodness.
But I'm hoping we see a PSG versus Real Madrid.
So
I'm
so
hoping
okay
we see that.
okay. So when is the next season when they're not going to win it then? Because if they win it next year, people are like they're going to win it 4 times in a row,
It
No,
depends. It depends. Who
and then
they
they win
buy.
it 4 times in a row, or
It
5
de-
times in a row. When does it stop then? If it doesn't stop this season,
Nah. It depends who they buy in the summer.
Chelsea are going to win
They
it.
buy it.
Nah, I'm just joking.
No,
Nah.
no, they have like 13 players or like 15
Chel-
players.
Yeah.
Chelsea's
rest, I
biggest
don't
challenge
know.
is getting out of the damn group. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So,
You'll be fine, Dan. You'll be fine.
The best thing that can happen to Chelsea is either finish
Fourth
last,
place.
I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
fourth
they have
place.
to finish last because it's like third place is the worst
We need
thing
the
that can
tank.
happen. And second,
I don't want
is
Real
fastest.
Madrid to win.
No, second, it's
I don't want Real
fourth
Madrid
place.
either, man.
Yeah, fourth place is the worst that can happen to Chelsea. No, it's the best, and then second place is the second best thing that can happen to them. First is the third best. Third is the worst. They should not finish third. Like
I don't
I don't
want
want
to
third
see
because it means Europa
Ronaldo
League.
is the goat.
Yeah.
Now. I don't want to see Ronaldo as the goat on the TL.
Although
I don't want to see that. Man.
Juju,
Yeah.
it could be an advantage to get Europa League because you're playing against inferior teams, and then you could do what United did last year and get
And
Champions League that way.
No, but you're struggling in the league for the title.
the
Like
league will be.
Thursdays and Sundays.
That's the point. I mean, that's the same thing United did last season. They finished fifth?
But thing is, you're challenging for the league.
And the one thing is, and the one thing is, and the one thing, Daniel is, you guys have like 15 players.
Top four.
You guys have 15
confident
players.
Chelsea are automatically nailed down for top four.
No,
so I'm just trying to look like what different avenues could we get to top four.
Europa League is not working. That won't work.
Yeah, you'll
AC Milan are there.
You'll get top four either way.
Yeah,
AC Milan.
AC Milan in Europa League, and Dortmund or Spurs will be there. So it's like that won't be easy.
Yeah,
and Arsenal, it won't be easy. That's the worst thing. Yeah.
I'm not worried about any of the clubs you name, bro.
No, that's the worst. You guys have like 15 players.
Arsenal beat you in the Arsenal beat you in the cup 2 times. Just remember that.
It's a preseason Mickey Mouse Cup.
And your squad depth is like you don't have any squad depth. I mean, 15 players or something. It's like you can't win anything.
I'm telling you, Chelsea getting Europa League means they're finishing 5th or 6th in the league.
Yeah, and they might go trophyless.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing to happen.
Yeah, they should avoid that. They should seriously avoid that.
You know what people say, like United is so it's gonna get harder for United because they're in the Champions League. No, it's not. It's gonna get easier.
Yeah,
playing in Europa League is so much harder than playing I'm talking the fixtures because Thursdays and Sundays I'd rather play.
Hey, yo, FT, quickly because I actually need to go, so I have maybe like 10 more minutes.
Cool.
Talk to me about Zlatan, bro.
He needs to be in the bench. If he starts over Lukaku, there needs to be serious talk.
I don't get. Why did they do that? They get him back. Why did they say, "Oh yeah, we are tired of winning. We want the problems back. Let's sign Zlatan." It's like
they had 2 straight 4-0 wins, and they're like, you know what? Let's bring back fucking 37-year-old Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yo, you know what Zlatan said? He said, and I quote, "I never left United. I came back and just got an upgraded shirt number." You went from 9 to a 10.
He got 10.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But it's
but hopefully he starts on the bench. I think Mourinho will put him on the bench, and he'll start in the cup games.
Do you guys remember when Chelsea won the league in 2014-15?
Yeah, Hazard was instrumental. Man.
Wait, Drogba came back?
Exactly. Yeah. Drogba came back, and I think he had over 40 appearances for Chelsea that season, and he maybe started. That's in all competitions. He had 40 appearances, and he maybe started 2 or 3. I remember he scored against Manchester United on one start and assisted Eden Hazard on another one.
Yeah, for that goal.
Yeah, but those are like kind of the only handful of games he started other than the cup. And Mourinho basically made sure that he played one of his generals like in the last 10 minutes. So I feel like Ibrahimovic is going to be kind of like Drogba was in 14-15, which it was kind of annoying as well though, because you're giving minutes and an opportunity to a player who's one not going to be here next season, and 2 he's 30. I think Drogba was maybe 35 those times. Like, why are you giving a minute to a 35-year-old instead of someone like a youth player on the bench who could use those minutes? So basically, you could see Ibrahimovic getting like forward role minutes that maybe should be going to Mata or Martial or
Rashford is a nothing player. I told these guys he's a nothing player. It's like people.
What is up with you guys this evening, man? What are you guys on?
No, seriously, it's like
he has 0 end product. He just runs and runs. And
you know what? It's
called
when he dribbles, he looks down. I'm like, stop looking down.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
It's black privilege. It's black privilege. the people enjoying football. I mean, if he was white, he would be playing in Bournemouth right now. The same goes with Jesse Lingard. This is what I think. This is what they're enjoying. This is what MLK died for. These guys are enjoying the privilege, because it's like you can only get away with this if you're black.
That's true.
It's true. It's like these guys. If they were another race, they would be banned.
How are
Yo,
players like
speaking
Lingard
of
and Walker still
yo,
relevant?
Yeah,
let's talk
it's like
about let's talk
they're
about
enjoying it.
Arsenal. Let's talk about Arsenal.
Explain Fellaini then, Juju.
Yeah,
The guy's
Fellaini.
got an afro, so.
No, Fellaini is Fellaini a Jew or something?
He's actually Muslim.
Explain Ross Barkley then.
Ross Barkley doesn't look black. He doesn't look black.
He's actually
That's my whole point, Juju. Like there are
privileged.
white players who get the same privilege.
No, which privilege? He plays for Everton.
No, but Ross Barkley's good. He's a good player.
and he plays for Everton, which
He
is
plays for
Yo,
Everton. Yeah,
Let's
it's like
let's talk about
They-
Liverpool,
like,
Arsenal.
no.
Who's
Oh
winning?
yeah, and on one thing, sorry, one thing is like look at Welbeck. Welbeck is really bad, but
he's so
look,
bad.
he's enjoying it. I mean, he's so bad.
He quote works for the team unquote.
Yo, Batshuayi, the guy comes up in the 90th minute, smiles.
Be quiet.
Yeah.
Be quiet about me.
Hey,
Yeah.
another
Stop
one.
talking shit. All right, I'll kick you out of this hangout. You guys know better.
And Matuidi too.
Yeah, it's
But
like
Tweety is not black privilege.
yeah, no, he is.
Stop.
Yo, no, Walker is the biggest black privilege.
Actually, Juju, you know what?
Why does Arsenal always
actually
have to be
agree.
the topic?
Yeah,
Arsenal
I
always
actually
has to be
agree
the
with
topic,
you.
man.
yeah, it's true. Daniel, it's true. It's like
And you know, the only reason I agree with you is because I was actually thinking about this the other day because I was watching the game and all the players kind of looked the same, and I was like, actually, in the Premier League,
Yeah.
you can kind of go like to Spain and get some, some technical players, and you can go to England and get some hardworking players, and then
Yeah.
you can go to Ivory Coast or Ghana and get some like hardworking, tenacious players, and I think that's what people think in their minds. So
Yeah.
then you can actually be a bad footballer, but if you have the quality or the traits, like you work hard for the team, you run, you harry, you harass, you could be probably a black player and survive and actually have a decent career, even though you're not really that great at football. You just have certain qualities that
But
the
that's
team
wrong.
needs.
There's players like Parker. You know, have you guys seen Parker? What's his name? The guy used to play
Yeah,
for-
Scott Park. Yeah.
Scott Parker.
Oh,
You know,
man.
he was never labeled. He was labeled a workhorse, but you know,
Jimmy Bullard, Kevin Nolan, and all those kinds of players. Like,
But
there
they
are
were-
white
they-
workhorses as well. But
they
like,
were very rated in the media, though. That's the thing.
people would
Why
rather
is
have a black
Steven
person that
Pienaar
runs
rated?
around, though. I think, which is Juju's point, because people look at black players and like they're better at running around. Therefore, I
Yeah.
want one on my team, which is bullshit.
Nah,
But it is a kind of privilege in a way.
oh no.
They're just buying. They're buying legs. They're not players. They're buying legs.
Yeah.
Exactly, which is fucked up. But it's what people do, so it could be considered a
It was
privilege.
most of the time.
Like for example, Kante.
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 Chill the fuck
Kante,
out
he
with
missed-
Kante as well.
He's not-
Back on
I
the
have
Chelsea
never
players.
seen
You
this
guys are
guy
like, Kante now.
I
This guy-
actually think Kante is probably a prime example of that. To be honest,
Yeah.
Prime
Yeah.
example. He's basically a
prime
rubber man.
example
He's
of
like a wind-up toy. We
he
just wind
kind of
up
sets a
and he
bad
does one
example
thing.
to all the other black.
Exactly.
Players in my
What do
opinion.
these black kids look up to? What do they look up to? Oh, one day I want to be like.
Because he
Oh my god.
it kind of makes the agenda, you know, almost true, you know.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what's his name? Les Ferdinand. He used to play for Tottenham.
He's
No, what
his
a garbage
brother.
player, man.
Was he Rio's brother?
No. Different.
The guy that he got abused basically. Right
Different family. There's Rio and Anton, and then there's like another part. There's another Ferdinand family. His name is Les Ferdinand. He's played for Tottenham, and he said, this-
yeah, the legend. Oh.
yeah,
Sure.
Tottenham legend in air quotes if they have
Yeah.
any.
Yeah.
He said that Makelele ruined football because he just sat in the middle of kind of the 4-3-3, and he wasn't kind of a technical player, but his role was crucial in the team. So he was like,
Exactly, man.
the Makelele role was bad for football essentially because it made players who didn't have a lot of technical quality but were just good at working hard for the team. It made them important. And I feel like Kante is probably the next generation of those kind of players.
Obi Mikel.
Conte is
Oh my
slept
God.
on technically. Like he has an eye for a pass.
No,
Nah,
he
nah, nah,
doesn't.
nah, nah,
He-
nah, nah.
he-
He does not have an
Bro,
eye for
He
a
does
pass.
this
not
guy,
have any
I'm
technique.
He
Stop
can work
lying,
out of
man.
tight
Daniel,
spaces. Guys,
Daniel.
guys,
Oh
guys.
yeah, what rubbish?
Shut up,
Come
man.
on,
Would,
man.
No,
Come
just
on.
because
would you
of
guys
the
admit
fake
that
shot
I'm
he
probably
scored.
watching
Daniel,
more N'Golo
Daniel.
Kante minutes than you have, so
Relax,
I probably have a
relax,
better idea
relax.
of what the fuck I'm
Relax.
talking
Bro,
about.
relax,
Is
man.
it just because
Relax,
against that
relax.
fake shot against
Kante,
Chris Smalling and then he scored?
Dan,
Kante
stay off
ain't like
the
that, man.
weed.
I'm not
Stay
on
off
weed.
the
Yes.
I'm just watching the game, all right? And Conte,
Yo,
he
Dan, I'm
can
telling you
spray
something.
balls.
No,
You
watch,
cannot
Nah,
spray
nah.
nothing, man.
Look, I'm telling you.
White
Come on,
lives are
Daniel.
better.
Look, I'm telling you,
White,
Conte. Look,
The line was he could probably spray paint. He could probably spray.
look, we're going to see how good
Water.
Conte is
Okay.
when he plays against. We're going to see how good Conte is when he plays against Atletico Madrid.
Conte's
nah,
gonna
man.
need
His
to
guy-
lungs are
break
gonna
up play
burst.
against
Yo,
Atletico Madrid.
his
to
lungs will burst.
whenever he plays against any technical midfield, he gets destroyed.
It-
I mean,
it's gonna fall right
it's
into your
not-
hands.
Like he keeps chasing the ball.
just a fact.
Like the ball
Basically,
keeps moving
anyone
faster.
with a brain, and Kante's lost.
Whoa! What the hell?
Every time he comes against Thiago or Kroos, Modric.
No,
So are you guys saying Conte is brainless?
No,
He's
brainless.
not
Almost,
really,
almost,
but-
almost
no,
brainless.
he doesn't have the technical ability like
That's
the
bullshit.
other.
Let's say this. He uses more of his stamina and
That's
Than
bullshit,
his
guys.
actual ability.
No,
quickness
I'll give you an
than
example.
his actual
no,
footballing
You guys are
ability.
tweaking.
I'll give you an example. France versus Spain, the friendly. Did you know like
He got destroyed.
Iniesta and Busquets? They're having a
Who is he
horrible
playing in
season.
midfield with?
Pogba.
I don't know Pogba. I think, but the guy was getting like the ball was just moving faster than.
So
him.
where was
He couldn't,
Pogba?
like chase it?
It was triangles, basically.
Guys, it was 1-on-4 in the midfield. So he was trying to
Nah,
run
nah.
around all across
And
the
and
midfield,
dude,
trying to
dude,
close
dude
the
was
That's
ball.
still
what I mean.
chasing,
So,
bro.
because
Kante
Pogba
needs
was up there with fucking Giroud and whoever the fuck else.
Instead of
no.
Okay,
Kante actually
listen.
needs someone. He needs a statue like Matic or somebody lanky just to stand right next to him and not move for the whole 9 minutes while he runs around the whole pitch. I'm trying to tackle players.
And I think we're
That's
being a little
why.
bit too harsh on Kante now, to be honest. But I do think he kind of resembles the definition of a workhorse, though.
Yeah, but crap, my phone died.
I do think that, to be honest. I think he's actually the definition of a workhorse.
Kante.
See, no,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, true.
I don't think so.
Yeah, man,
Why?
it's so
Why'd you
depressing
say that?
watching-
I've just watched enough of him to realize, like against Burnley, for instance, it wasn't him just running around like a headless chicken.
Yeah.
He was actually finding passes, and he does that well, and I think it's underrated because he just
Yeah, true. The workhorse is what's the guy from Arsenal? The guy with the afro. What's his name? The
Coquelin.
Coquelin. Yeah, Coquelin.
Coquelin is a workhorse.
Yeah, he's a
I agree,
workhorse.
100%.
Coquelin
He's a
is bad.
That's why he starts the same games. 'Cause
I just need you guys this
so
week
bad.
when
guys, there's nothing wrong with having a workhorse in your
Chel-
team. There's nothing wrong with it.
Chel-
I'm just
Rob,
saying we need
Chelsea
to know
play Everton
who
this
they are.
week. Chelsea play Everton this week. Watch Conte a little bit more. All right,
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
I've watched enough of him, Daniel. I've watched enough.
Same.
Of him.
I've seen
Bro,
it.
I'm
Watch
yeah.
90 more
waiting.
minutes. Watch 90 more minutes.
No,
I've seen
I'm gonna watch
Kante.
the- I'm
He's
gonna- I'm
actually
gonna wa-
he's a decent passer of the ball, but
That's
he
all I'm trying to
relies
say.
more on his.
You said he was spraying passes, bro.
He does.
No, he
That's
doesn't.
not
No,
decent.
He's not Kroos. He's not.
I didn't
he's
say
not
that.
like Kroos
I didn't say that.
or
I'm just
Modric.
saying he will find the out ball to Moses, to Alonso, to Hazard,
That's
to
so
Pedro.
obvious.
He'll
You
find
can't-
those
No.
balls.
That's what
If
you're
you can't
supposed
do
to expect from any
that,
player.
You know
you
why?
shouldn't be on a
Because he's a
football pitch.
professional footballer. He should be able
You should
to.
not. You should not be on a football pitch if you
guys,
cannot cross the
guys.
ball over to the other side.
This will all be resolved against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You,
Like,
so
we'll find out
So
how
we
good
found
Conte
out,
is.
man. I can't wait to see his lungs burst under Vincenzo Calderon.
What the hell? What the hell?
He's gonna run around like a dog, man.
What?
That's
Yo,
gonna happen.
Mo.
football
Conte-
Twitter just wants to see him fail, bro. That's all. it is.
Nah. He's probably the best of what he does.
Y'all just
But
praying on his downfall, bro. Y'all
No,
just
no,
hating.
no,
Y'all just hating.
no.
Daniel, come on, man. He's a workhorse.
No.
Guys,
call him
listen
workhorse.
to me. Listen.
No, I'll give him this. He's the best.
Listen to me, listen.
He's the
Guys.
best of what he does, but he's overrated a little.
Yeah, he's over.
guys,
He's
this is
calling
the
him the
best way-
best
this is-
midfielder in
this
the
is-
world.
You guys are tripping.
Guys. This is the best way to sum up what I'm gonna say. It's literally to sum up work. There's nothing wrong
He's the
with
best
having a
ball-winning
workhorse in your
midfielder.
midfield. There's nothing. No,
He's
no,
a ball
Daniel,
winner.
don't rephrase what I just said.
I
Listen
will
to
compromise and say that he's a ball winner.
And
I'm not going to
there's
call him a
nothing wrong
workhorse.
with having.
Yeah.
Listen, every team has a workhorse. Every team needs one, to be honest.
no.
Look at Liverpool. These guys have Henderson running around. And shit. Arsenal have Arsenal have Coquelin game flipped. You know, I mean,
What-
I mean,
How much?
who else?
Fernandinho,
Yeah.
but he
Fernandinho,
actually has the ability.
uh,
He actually has.
Yeah,
ability.
he is. He's overall, he's probably a workhorse.
How?
I
To be
just,
honest,
I just think you guys are putting Kante's stamina in far too high a category, and then putting his
Why not?
ability
Why
in
not?
far too less of a category. Because
No,
it's
because
the,
he
because it's
doesn't
the
have-
obvious thing that jumps out at you.
No, but that's what he does
How-
most of the game. That's what he does most
Yeah.
of the game.
If we take away Kante's stamina and speed, he
He's
will be
useless.
so much less effective than he is now.
He is. Yeah.
let me-
What do
let
you,
me-
of course he would, because that's
Wait,
he-
Dan,
he's
Dan,
playing
Dan,
that way
If
his
you
whole
take away
life.
all his technical ability,
Dan-
he wouldn't be
Dan.
much worse.
Dan, who's the better player, Matic or Kante? Who's the better player?
They're the
Matic.
same player.
No, but who's better?
They're the same person.
No, it's not. No,
Well,
What do you mean?
Kante is probably more of a.
no, who's better?
Kante's better
Kante's-
than Matic.
No
Nah.
way. Nah,
Nope.
Matic is better.
No, Matic is Kante with the braids.
Oh my God.
Dude, stop trolling, bro. Juju barely got that out without laughing, bro. Chill the fuck out, man. I will not be associated with such a
Oh, shit. That was a good one.
That was so
They're
random.
the exact same person, though. They're both ball-winning midfielders who run around.
You're only saying that to
No,
kind of. you know.
Matic doesn't run around. He reads the game.
He doesn't run around. He doesn't need to run around
Matic
because
does
he's
not have the
really
stamina
bad.
to
No,
run.
So
around.
does Kante.
No. The thing with
Kante's
Just
Matic,
because it takes
retarded. He
Kante
runs
5
around.
more steps to get to the same place than it
Nah,
does
he's-
Matic
he's-
because his legs are shorter.
no, that's because his reading of the game is better. So he's positioned.
Yeah.
You
And
are
we-
absolutely
so
tweaking
biased.
right now. Trust me, I've watched Matic for the past
Yo, that's
three
kind of
seasons,
racist,
4
bro.
seasons. Matic he's good, right? But he's not as good as Kante at reading the game and being in the right
Okay,
place at the right
I
time.
will say this. Matic is probably a better passer than Kante.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he is,
yes.
he is,
Yeah, he
he
is.
And he
He
keeps
is.
the ball better than Kante as well.
No.
Yeah,
No.
No, he doesn't.
Kante lose the ball. A lot
Look.
of-
Let me ask you this: if you had to choose, say Mourinho has to choose between Matic or Conte, who would Mourinho
Obviously,
pick?
Matic for Man United because Man United don't need a box.
Obviously, because of the physics as well. The physics, the way he's built, Matic. You know.
Mourinho would choose Matic just because he's 6'4".
Exactly, 100%. Yeah.
Oh man, what are United building, man? They're building some NBA team.
Yeah.
Long balls.
You still laughing at yourself,
Long
Juju?
ball team.
Yeah.
And they have what? They have
Man
key
said,
players like-
man said, Matic is Kante with brains. Bro.
Yo, this is recorded, so I'm gonna go back and play what he said over and over.
What? And Kante's a humble guy though. He drives a Mini Coupe.
Oh my God, is that true?
Yeah, I think he has a Mini Coupe with Kante.
Why do you drive that?
I don't know. He has like a Mini Coupe.
Bro,
Probably.
look, have you seen him?
He's
The man
so
can't even
weird.
look over the steering wheel if he drives a fucking.
It's probably
Range
I was
Rover.
gonna say it's probably
He
one of the
probably
cars he
doesn't know
can
how
sit
to
in.
drive it, man.
Yeah.
Plus, the man has to send money back to Africa, so you know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's from Paris. Chill the fuck out.
Yo,
What the hell did that go for?
he can hunt it around the week.
Bro, he's funding a whole country over there.
They are, like what? They have like statues of him worshiping him.
Kante. N'Golo Kante.
Eh.
Yeah,
Why?
Kante,
Kante ain't from
Kante
Paris.
is basically
man.
like the racist. He's the racist's dream. But because he does everything that racist people say about black players.
Yeah, but that's
True, it's true. And he kind of summarizes what they do say in a
Yeah.
way. It is
Yeah,
true.
Lukaku also kind of helped that agenda as well because
Yeah.
saying like the black players are bad technically.
Okay,
You
let's
just
target
see Lukaku's
Lukaku
first
now.
touch.
Look, let's target Lukaku.
You see Lukaku's first touch,
Lukaku's
and you
first
think, what
touch
the
is,
hell?
oh my god, man.
No, it's
Overrated.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's so
no,
bad.
no,
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 He,
I
yo,
have a
yo,
better first touch
let me-
than
let me-
if
Lukaku.
anyone
no.
summarizes the touch of a black man, is Lukaku, bro.
No, let me
no,
tell you
no,
something.
no,
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 you
no.
guys being too harsh. Let me tell you something. Ever since he became a Man United player, his first touch has been great.
Yeah,
His link-up play has been great.
Yeah,
Nah,
right.
man.
I've got video
Mo,
evidence.
He's just
no,
he's
that's
better-
he's just
propaganda. That's
Benteke with
propaganda.
Yeah, he's better.
I've
He's
got
better
football.
than
I've got
Lacazette.
football clips. Shut up. How?
Have you seen Lacazette first touch? This guy lost the ball like from 5 feet when he got the ball.
No
yeah, but
comment.
that's because the ball came to him with pace.
Can we name any
Exactly,
white
yeah.
players that have bad touches then?
No, that
No.
doesn't exist. Mate.
Yeah,
You know why? You know why? Because you guys don't fucking look for it.
yeah.
I don't even look for it. I don't look for white players who have bad touches.
God, guys, I'm thinking really hard. I can't.
I
I
know,
can't think.
because
You have to look for
we don't
players.
look for
Black
it.
players, you just turn on the telly. Any black player you see, and you see, oh my, or dodgy first touch, zero passing ability. He's fast
Guys,
and
all
strong.
I'm saying is easily to notice a black player who doesn't have passing or.
That's because you look for it. It's confirmation bias.
It's
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
eye. I don't know, for some weird reason.
It's confirmation bias, Mo.
It's just easily
Nah,
seen.
we know
I just
about
don't
it.
know what it is.
Yeah,
It's
but
because people on the
it's
internet
still
fucking talk
depressing, man.
about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's true," but nobody brings it up for white people.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely thinking about a dude that has a bad touch.
Rooney, during United.
Oh, Rooney, yeah, Rooney.
Yeah, last
But
year.
we had to
last
think
year.
hard, bro.
That guy was awful last year.
That's a difficult question. I'm still thinking. I don't know.
I'm still
Yeah.
thinking, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, we can name.
I'm actually gonna look out for it this week, and then I'm gonna write some
we can
names.
name like 10 black.
What about
players.
Lorente? Is Lorente any good? Is Lorente any good with his touch? Yo, is Lorente any good with his touch?
Yo, we can think of 10 black players for that one.
Well, that
Welbeck,
He's black.
He's noticeable. He's black. Welbeck is the worst. Oh my god, guys.
no
The
technical.
Are there any
bleach I
white
have to
people
use
in
to
this
clean
chat?
my eyes
Are
every
there any
day.
white people in the chat? I don't think so.
No,
No.
No.
Nah. If
We need
Mane
a
was
white
here,
person.
you know. But
no, man. There's so many black people that have zero football ability, man. There's so many, so
what
many
about
of them.
Soldado? Was he any good? Was he any bad?
His touch was
He had
decent. His
technical
finishing was
ability,
just
but
poor.
yeah,
His touch was decent.
his touch was decent.
What about Lorente? Was he any good?
Decent.
His touch, Lorente.
The black players actually know how to do kick-ups. I mean, they don't know how to do kick-ups. They don't know. They're clueless. man.
But you realize no one has said anything about Pogba. He's
Bonnie,
good.
oh my god! Actually, Bonnie has a decent first touch, but he's so bad.
Yeah, but with Pogba though, he's good. He's good. No one's saying anything because he lived up to the price tag.
What about Mangala?
Human yellow card. That horrible touch.
Yo, I don't know how Douglas came with the name. Human
Yeah.
yellow card. Oh my god.
Yo, everyone calls him that now. Like literally.
He's a human yellow card, man.
Yellow card.
You know what? I
I'm
just
genuinely
realized
still
why.
thinking. Jeez.
You know what? I just realized why.
What?
Is it because of the faculty? What's it called?
You don't
Never
have
mind.
to be great technically in order to play football. That's the reason why. So,
That's the reason why black people are bad.
no.
Still doesn't
That's,
explain.
that's the reason why we can't think of any white people who have a bad first touch. Because if football was just about running around and being athletic, it would be like the 100-meter dash at the end of like the Olympics. There's like no white people, right? So basically, white people in order to get in order to be in football teams, they probably need to work more on their technical ability in order to usurp the person who's faster or stronger.
True.
So
Yeah, man.
No, but we can't beat the South Americans technically.
this is also true. This is also Brazil has more black people on its in its country than every other country on the world except for Nigeria.
But they're different.
So-
They're not black. They're not black. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
They're
more
What
like
do you mean they're
mixed,
not
man.
black? They're black.
No,
They're
look
not
at
black.
Casemiro. Casemiro.
They're kind of
He's
different. They have some. They
Neymar-
have
The
some white in
ancestry,
their
the
DNA.
ancestry is kind of fucked up, man.
Yeah, 'cause-
Neymar looks mixed race.
yeah, but
Yeah,
his
but
kid
he
is
is,
white.
he is.
His kid is white. Like his kid is like
What
blonde
does
or
this
something.
kid have to do with this?
He's messing
No,
like
is his mom? Isn't his mom or dad white? No, his mom is
His
white.
mom's white. His
And
dad,
I'm
Guys, I'm
his
telling
dad
you,
is
the
mixed.
Brazilian ancestry is proper fucked up, man.
yeah, it's like
They literally don't know whether they,
It's
you know.
black, it's European, and it's Native American.
yeah, because you look at Danny
It's
Alves.
pretty
Danny
fucked
Alves has like blue eyes, and it's like he looks black, and it's like no one knows.
See, that's what I'm saying. They aren't your typical African players from Ghana,
Hey,
Senegal,
wait a
and
minute, wait.
Nigeria.
Okay, what? So what about who's the player that Real Madrid signed?
Oh no,
Young kid,
Right,
like
it's
16,
probably white on the
17.
Oh,
inside, man.
Vincent
It's
Jr.
probably white. It's probably white on the inside, bro.
yeah, because it's
Yeah,
like
he's white.
look at the hair too. Like Casemiro's hair is not black hair.
What about Willian? All right, Willian. Willian has technical ability.
But he's not black again.
No, he's
Willian looks like somebody.
He's not fully black. He's not fully black.
It's not fully
No,
black.
You can
he's
tell.
not
You
black.
can tell.
You can tell him.
He doesn't look like Wilfred Bunny.
Yeah, the facial features. Yeah.
What about
you can tell
Pele?
he's not
Pele then.
Pele might be black.
Pele is the biggest sport of all
What do you mean
time.
might
I'll have to say that. He is the biggest sport of all time. He has played
Ramirez.
everyone.
Yeah, Ramirez
Ramirez?
is black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he has no technical ability. He just runs around. Another workhorse.
What
Yeah,
do you
but-
mean? Whoa!
But
No,
I'm
no.
sorry, he has technical ability because I remember that chip.
Stop. 2012
Ramirez
Champions
actually
League
fit.
semifinal, the chip over Valdez.
So does
That's
that
just
mean he has technical ability?
I can probably score that too, to be honest.
any workhorse can do that.
I can do that. I'm
No, he was
not
actually, that was actually his first touch.
If we were in person, I'd be tempted to smack you. Honestly, or just like shake you around. Like, come on, man. Like, not every full workhorse can do that. Like, that's nonsense.
But it's a
Remember,
chip,
it's
bro.
still a workhorse.
All you need to do is
It's
get it
just a chip.
under the
There's
ball
not-
and we're good. You know.
Even still, I'm
If you're a
still trying to
professional
think of a
footballer,
white
you don't know
player.
how to chip. That's very boring.
Obviously, Daniel, when you're not going out there every day playing, then it's, you know, over here we can perform those
Funny
chips.
shit is, all these like African teams, they have like white coaches. It's so funny, man. Like, what the hell? What happened to black coaches? Did they forget about that football existed?
But I'm just saying, like, you can't really take the Brazilian.
What
you
happened
can't
to
really
black
call them black.
referees though?
Ooh, good
they
point.
don't know anything about football.
No, good
They-
point.
they-
I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, that's true. I hardly see any black referees in the Premier League.
The last black referee I saw gave Jack Wilshere a red card.
Was that the
Yeah,
end of
I
it?
swear.
I said
He was
this.
fighting under 23, man.
Don't
He was,
mess with my
he was
boy
fighting
Jack, bro.
with.
Yeah,
he's on
and
the 23s.
the one thing is like you don't see Asians too in football. Like you don't see them. I don't know.
We're
Is there
good,
even,
we're good, bro.
They're
We're
bad.
good.
They're
They should
pretty
stick to
bad.
cricket or whatever the hell.
is it, I've not seen any Asian. Who's the last Asian player I saw? I don't think. Is there
West
even
Some
any?
Asian,
Park?
West Asian.
Park,
Did he-
Some
son,
talk, probably. Yeah,
son.
Is-
yeah, son, yeah.
So there's
Korea.
one Asian
What are you
in the whole Premier League.
Are you talking about like West
Kia,
Asian? or
Kai.
East
What about
Asian?
Kai? Kai is for Swansea. He's from North Korea as well.
So
No,
two-
South Korea.
What
I
about
don't
West
know.
Asian, like
Oh
like
yeah, go ahead,
India,
Usman.
Pakistan?
No, there isn't any.
They do cricket. Their best athletes play cricket.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So we have two Asians in the EPL.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what
Who-
are black people
who's-
actually good at?
who's the other one?
The
Son and
Swansea-
who?
Swansea.
Kai from
G,
Swansea.
G.
Key, whatever his name.
Yeah.
So two
Yeah, but I think
Asians
that's
in the,
bad.
in the whole
Whatever
Premier
happened to what's his face
Park
from
Park Ji-sung.
Park Ji-sung,
I think
He's
it's
retired, bro. The guy's studying at
from Leicester University or something?
yeah, something like that. I heard.
Oh
He's-
my
he
god!
was a workhorse too. He was
He was a
workhorse.
proper workhorse,
What
man.
about Shinji?
Yo,
what
the guy
where's,
used to come in every game just to
Kagawa.
man mark a player, man.
Kagawa? Yeah.
He's like
Do you guys
Dortmund.
remember? Do you guys remember the Champions League? He just had to man mark fucking
Yeah, he was a workhorse.
The whole
proper
night.
workhorse, man. The whole night just had to man mark Messi. I think.
Wait, who?
I'm still trying to think of a white player who's horrible technically.
It's difficult.
It's difficult, man. I can't.
I know,
would
no,
say
I know.
Boyle,
Because in
I would
order
say
to get in the
Boyle.
game,
I know.
It's because in order to get in the game, they probably need to.
No.
be
You
technical.
know, how about? Oh no, Mertesacker is good. Is he?
He's alright.
He's
like,
decent. He's
technically, he's
decent.
not bad.
Crap,
Bro.
everyone is good.
Yeah,
Carl
the guy-
Jenkins
the
said
guy-
he's a fan that has actually turned into a football player.
Just
The
a
guy
white
is
player
alright.
with a bad first touch who isn't English. Who isn't English?
Mm.
Jesus,
Gary
that-
Cahill,
Gary Cahill.
Dyer. Oh my god, Henderson, Livermore. No, he's black.
Yeah, I met Livermore. I met Livermore the other day. You know. I met Livermore the other day.
Gary Cahill probably is the answer
Oh.
to this.
Gary Cahill's so bad, technically, man.
I
He's so
actually
bad.
met Livermore the other day. Funny enough.
No,
Who's
okay,
Livermore?
okay.
Oh, nice.
Jake Livermore?
Yeah.
He's pretty bad.
Wasn't he on drugs? Was he the one on drugs, or was that Tom
Nah.
Hiddleston?
Yeah. He was
Hiddleston.
the one that was on cocaine.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. He got banned for like a year or some shit like that.
Is Vardy good technically? I think he's a workhorse strike. He's a striker.
Vardy.
He's a
You
striker
can't be that good of a
version
finisher without being good technically.
He's alright.
Which is my argument for Lukaku still. So
Lukaku's an elephant, man. He's
that's
so
racist
poor.
technically.
Yo, what
I
about
don't care.
Das?
I don't
You
What
just,
care.
about
you just
Das?
called
Yo,
him
yo,
an
guys.
African animal. Like
Guys, what about Das
Chill.
from Wolfsburg? Das. Do you guys remember Das?
Yeah,
That guy was garbage technically.
he was big. He was a big guy.
is
But he was
Jensen
garbage.
good technically?
No. He ain't. He definitely ain't.
See, but the ones that are not good technically are like
They
finishers.
can get away with it.
Yeah,
They're
because
kind
they're
of under
like
the radar.
yeah, but it's like their finishes. They don't like. I mean, they just it's like they don't dribble to do anything with it. They just tap in. That's or head the ball. They don't even use it.
Drinkwater's good technically.
Yeah, he's
I can't even think of any.
Bro,
Yeah.
there isn't any. That's why.
There isn't any. Yo, even if you look at this one,
In
Swansea
order to
player
play in
from,
midfield and be white, I think you need to be good technically because there are other
Even
better
if you look at-
options.
even if you look at the Swansea midfielder, Britton, what's his name? Britton.
Leon, yeah.
Yeah. Even he's good technically. I mean, you kind of have to be good.
Yeah, like
Technically,
Joe
if you're white.
Allen, Joe Allen,
Joe Allen, you know what I'm
Decent.
saying? Exactly.
Lucas Leipa.
He was alright technically.
He's
He was
Brazilian.
alright.
Oh, what about Bravo, man? This guy had first touch last season was horrible. I don't know how many old goals. this guy
so
did.
But for
bad.
Chile though, he was like a different player though.
Yeah, but my
I
goodness.
don't know why he doesn't like playing good for us. He doesn't like us.
Guy is a whole different player for Chile. I just don't get it. What the hell is wrong with him?
I don't know. It's same.
You
I don't
put
know,
on your
man.
country's clothes and you want to try harder, maybe.
No, come on, man. How
Or
No,
just
he's been conceding the most ridiculous goals I've ever seen in my life.
I
Premier
think
League
he
I'm
just.
just-
competition might be better
I
than the
mean,
majority of South American
It's
competition.
true. It's probably true.
Oh, what about Debuchy?
That guy's like 5'8", man.
Yo,
Debuchy.
Debuchy was pretty good when he was before the injury though. So
When he was at Newcastle, was good.
yeah, he was good as well. So
Well, where are these like half of these mediocre players that Arsenal have signed? Where have they gone? I don't know what
they're
happened.
still on the books, bro. That's what.
Where's Carl Jenkinson then?
I don't even know what happened to him.
He is refused. He's at Birmingham now. I heard.
Birmingham. Is he
Yo.
is he like refusing to be sold?
Yeah, he's refusing to be sold.
Yo, Arsenal wage system is a joke.
And we're probably paying his wages as well over there.
All right, guys. All right, so I
Yeah.
need to go in like 5 minutes. So all right, I want one word answer. FG, who's gonna win the fight between Mayweather and McGregor?
Oh my, I'm not gonna answer it because it's so easy.
probably gonna say
It's
Ronaldo.
Mayweather. It's Mayweather.
Oh.
Juju?
You know what I say? McGregor will win because look. Let's
my
God.
You have to be different, don't you?
no,
I mean,
no. Let's look at the downside. The downside, even if you lose it,
I said one word answer, bro.
No. Look. Even if he loses, you know what he'll say? Oh, it's boxing. It's not my profession, and he makes a lot of money. He's winning either way.
Yeah,
Regardless of what is happening, he will win. Mayweather is stupid for taking this fight. I mean, if he
why? He's
loses,
getting paid 300 mil. What the hell?
but if he loses,
How
his
you
record
calling
is
man
no.
He's not gonna lose, man.
What if you know what I'm fearing? The corner guy might be like screw it and just punch him and do something that's not in the rules because
Oh my God. If he breaks the rules, then he
Yeah, but
won't get any of the
but
money.
who cares? He'll get the money because
No,
probably
no,
sign
he
the
won't.
contract.
No,
If
it's
he
probably
signed the
there's probably a clause in the contract if he
Oh,
uses
yeah,
any
probably.
type of mixed martial arts. Yeah,
Probably.
Mo,
But
who
he-
you got?
no, probably 100%. He actually said it. He'll get a hefty fine.
You guys are thinking like round 7 when like Mayweather's just beating the shit out of him. He just won't throw an elbow or tackle him and just get the disqualification. Say he fucked up Floyd
No.
Mayweather.
But you guys see, yeah, but that's what I think will happen because this guy has a
But
big.
do you honestly
ego. There's
believe
no
that
way-
he'll risk losing what 50 to 80 million?
He'll make it back.
Yeah,
Like
he'll
what?
make it, yeah,
Stuff.
because he'll be the only guy to knockout Mayweather. Because look,
He'll get it back on what?
the guy has a big
endorsements and stuff.
yeah, he'll make it back. He has a big ego. I don't think I don't
Yo,
see him like
did
lying
you guys-
down, being
yo,
knocked out.
Did you guys
He
see
has
how?
a big ego.
Did you guys see how Connor looked? This guy looks not healthy. He does not look healthy.
He does not. Yeah, exactly.
The
Because
guy
he's had
looks
to
like
lose.
he looks like he's
I
starved.
think he had to lose like
once.
10 pounds, right, or some shit like that.
Yo, the guy does not
That's
look
nothing.
healthy.
That's nothing. 10
I-
pounds.
But
10 pounds of
he
muscle.
he looks proper drained, man. Dude
Yeah.
looks his eyeballs are popping out and shit.
Yo, he's freaking like skinny as hell. Looks like he's like anorexic or something.
Yeah, and he had the. I mean, he had the nerve to say, "Oh, Mayweather looks like shit."
Yo, Mayweather.
Have you seen yourself in the mirror, mate?
Yo, Mayweather looks good.
Yeah, he looks the same in every interview. Like he looks exactly the same.
He's
you
like
know?
40 though. He's 40. He's 40. He's going to be beaten by.
Plus,
you-
he doesn't actually gain a lot of weight before the fight.
Yeah, but
Wait. I have one more thing for you guys. Are you guys actually gonna pay $100 to watch this fight?
No,
I'm streaming that shit for
illegally.
free.
Yeah, yeah.
bro.
Yo,
That's what I'm-
yo.
mad.
This is being
Illegal
recorded.
streaming.
guys.
Yeah.
I am
I'm-
paying
I'm-
my money.
Stay my ass.
I'm going to find a legal stream.
I'm going to find an illegal stream.
Osman, this
I'm
is
definitely streaming
recorded.
that shit. You know, even though it's
Very
very cheap
illegal.
over here in the UK, it's like 20 quid. Do you know that, right?
It's $100 here. Goddamn.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
20
it's
quid here, bro.
overpriced. Yeah.
I'm like, what's the point of watching a fight when I'm no?
I could probably pay. I'll probably maybe end up paying for it anyway. 20
It's not-
quid.
it's not- you could probably find someone on Periscope.
Yeah, true. Nowadays,
Yeah.
No, that's
Periscope
bad.
and
No. If something will be streamed in YouTube, they always have something in streams.
Yeah.
They always streams.
Nah,
on YouTube.
it probably heavily copyrighted in this.
So some guys in Eastern Europe or something. Because there's no rules.
In Azerbaijan,
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's
in the
winning?
Batu Stadium, Batu Borisov Stadium.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's winning?
It's the money team.
Wait, Liverpool Arsenal, Mo. Who's winning?
Oh, is it this weekend?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Football god,
Tomorrow, I
save
think,
this
or
interview,
Sunday.
all right? Save this interview. 100% Liverpool are winning this.
Oh my god. The Arsenal.
Why do you support the club?
Well, you weren't expecting that, right? You weren't
No.
expecting that.
Bro,
Yo,
all I
I
need,
just don't see it,
man.
bro.
all I need is a.
Obviously, when we win, obviously, I'll say that's reverse psychology.
Yo,
just
I-
like
I-
half hope.
I just need a draw. That'll be good for us. That's all I need.
No. We're keeping the pressure. No.
All I need is a draw. Because then
So
we'll,
I want
walk the league.
Arsenal to lose, man. I just want to
Why?
see more Arsenal fan TV.
Oh, fuck
Yo,
sake.
you guys still,
Even though it's not good
yo,
for you, I mean.
You guys
With-
still watch? Yo, like Arsenal fan TV has been dead, man.
Since
It's
that-
been
dead, man, proper-
stale for like months.
Proper
What
dead.
do you mean? It's,
I know, but
of
we
course it's been dead. It's been the
we need a
summer.
Free
massive loss.
transfer window.
We need like a
True,
massive loss.
Yo, we have.
Yeah, troops needs a new word. Ham roll and fam has been like used like
it's
so
the same
much.
thing.
I can't. Do you guys? It's unbelievable how we actually like. There's rants on YouTube about that Bayern friendly. Like I
Yeah,
can't believe these
that's
people.
that's the last one I watched because Troops almost cried. It's
Like,
I mean,
they're crying over
I
a
was
friendly,
like,
bro.
oh my goodness, his friend is all savings.
Over a friendly.
You know, Troops has his own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
called
know,
Troop-
but I'm not subscribed.
Yeah. He's a,
I ain't subscribing to that
Yo.
shit. All I'm hearing is blood and fam. I'm using IQs, bro.
and more.
I'm losing brain cells.
There's
over
more
that shit.
hangout with all these guys.
Man.
More.
Who?
More.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
no,
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
yeah. I was wondering,
Absolutely.
How does Mo hang out
Come
with
on,
this
man.
guy?
Man, he has self-respect, bro.
Arsenal are a joke, man.
Yo, I hate that Mo guy in AFT. Because in 2015, he always talked about Chelsea every single freaking video. I'm like, does this guy have
Yeah,
a
I know,
problem or
I know.
something?
He has
His
Chelsea.
team-
He has Chelsea because of financial doping.
Oh my god.
Apparently, he's like an
the
accountant,
guy
so he
couldn't
really
stop
cares about
talking about
numbers.
Mourinho. Oh my lord.
Do you know? Daniel,
You know.
who
I
should-
recently watched back Mourinho's interview against Southampton. You know when they lost. Was it?
Yeah, I have
What
nothing
is
to
it?
say.
Is that like the
That-
what is this? What is
Nothing.
this?
No, no.
I have nothing to say.
No. It
Nothing.
was it was that one. But
That
it was
was
it was
Villa.
the post match. It was the
Aston
post
Villa.
match interview.
Aston Villa when we lost
No.
1-0. off
No,
the.
I was
Oh
watching the
my
post
god, that
match
was so bad.
where he was like, when the team is so down, and the ref, keep punishing, and that was just hilarious. I'll put it in the link. Oh, I'll put it in the DM.
Juju, what were you gonna ask, man?
It was it's something to do with Chelsea. I forgot.
Why does he hate Chelsea so
Oh
much?
no, it was I think it was about Costa or what? No. You know what you should do with you should in your next talking tactics or something. You should get the 100% Chelsea guy. I can't believe
Who? Which one?
Oh,
the,
get Louis. Get Louis.
oh no, they're 100%.
Oh, Louis, that guy's an
Is it
idiot.
the
Don't
one
get
guy
him.
with the afro, the Algerian guy with the afro?
Oh yeah. What's
Yeah,
his
you
name?
know what his
Yunus.
show like when he had
is-
like 200
is it-
subscribers.
Oh, is his name Brandon?
Oh, yeah.
The Brandon guy?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Eunice?
Nah,
Nah,
he's
Eunice?
Algerian.
Jonas, bro.
Oh,
Jonas.
Yeah, Jonas, yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, you should get him because he's. I'm not sure how big he is right now. Cause
That guy talks weird though. I mean, the way I just don't like. I just don't like the guy, to be honest.
What YouTubers
That's
do you
it.
guys watch? Like, all right, Have Hope, obviously, and then
Now, Hope has some ridiculous opinions.
Yeah, I've stopped watching True Geordie and that. Just
True Jordy.
it's not-
Yeah,
Yeah,
ever since he stopped doing the football hangover, I stopped.
Yeah, when his rants were world class, man.
Yeah,
like,
his Newcastle rants
Newcastle-
were fucking hilarious.
They'll lose it like every weekend. I was like, why is this guy even watching football?
The England one was the best one where he was literally like, oh, he just went.
Oh my
fucking
god!
nuts.
Also, England are such a meme. They are basically the Arsenal version of international football. How can you?
Let's talk about Rooney, man. What a fucking twat!
What do you mean?
One World Cup goal, yeah, and he's coming
Nah,
out
he's
like
such a fool. He's stat padded it for his whole career, basically.
against like Lithuania.
Montenegro or
San Marino.
Against Lithuania and Montenegro.
San Marino.
Oh my god, man.
And he's like, I've done enough for England. What the fuck?
So,
You guys
what
think-
are England gonna do in the World Cup?
I'm not sure.
Yo, who cares about it?
Do you know what with the Conte? I'm not sure if this guy. I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's finishing. It depends on what he does. If he
Guys,
what he,
there's
Yo, I need
I
I
Conte
don't think he
to be
gets top
sacked.
4.
Yo, I need Conte to be sacked. That's what I need.
Let's
Yeah, man.
most
we
managers
can-
at Chelsea don't last for a second season, man. That's just a fact. I mean,
Yeah, we need Van Gaal back in the Premier League.
yo, we need David Moyes in that Chelsea seat, bro.
David
Yo,
Moyes.
we need a Moyes.
We need Martinez back. That's what we need.
Oh, Martinez was hilarious. I've never seen a dude that just plays open football.
Yo,
Fucking
did you see the
Gets
video?
trashed every week.
Did you see the video where he was in the bar, not at the bar, but a club, and he was dancing? It's fucking
Oh yeah.
hilarious.
Oh
I'm
my
like, what
god.
is this guy doing?
I saw that one.
And he was,
And he's
and
like
he was,
nearly
and he was
45 or
like,
some shit like
and the
that.
guy was like wearing a suit or something in there.
Oh man.
There's nothing wrong with wearing a suit to a club, to be honest. Just saying.
Have Hope needs to do like some eye reveal.
Yo, half hope is
Yo.
taking forever with that Ronaldo fit, man.
He's been on
The
TV.
dude is taking.
Bro,
The dude is taking the piss.
He's been on TV. If you like Google it,
Yo, the half hope channel comes first, bro.
Yo, Have Hope did a pre-match announcement for McGregor versus Mayweather.
Yeah,
watch
what the
it.
Yeah,
hell?
I saw it.
I saw that as well. It's like it's true though. In a way, he's right. How do they sell this fight like this? Like,
And
No,
now
it's
just a circus
It's
act.
because of the trash talk. That's why.
people hate
Oh,
Floyd
yeah.
Mayweather.
That's the only reason why.
Yeah,
You know,
a lot of
you know why
racist people, to be honest.
No, you know why it keeps making money? It's because people want to. The main reason of this is people just want to see Floyd Mayweather get knocked out or something. That's the main reason people are paying. They don't care if that's what they tried with Pacquiao, but they didn't do it. They're trying with Mayweather. Like that's why this guy makes money off people because it's like
Guys,
everyone wants
I'm
to see knocked out.
100%.
That's
I'm
true.
100% convinced. I'm 100% convinced Skip Bayless is racist. You know why?
Nah.
This
Bro,
dude, yeah.
Bro, his best friend is black.
Mayweather fights. He's cheering for the
Nah,
fucking opposition.
You know the thing with
Always, bro.
Mayweather is- No.
Even McGregor, Mayweather's gonna get knocked out. Mayweather, he won't last in there. I'm like, bro, even he is so.
You know, he does look like a racist, but his best friend is black, so
Stop. Oh, I have
So
black
what?
friends.
So what?
No,
Yeah,
no.
exactly. That's the typical racist.
Yeah, but I have like
That is what a typical racist would say. Oh, I have a lot of black friends.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
so
true.
what? You got the nigga pass now? What?
Yeah, that's true. Like lots of friends are they're racist.
Yeah,
You know
man.
how I know that?
Black
You know how I know someone's racist?
What?
They always
Yeah, it's
mention
true.
that first. Oh,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it's true. You can have. I have friends that they're racist. They're racist.
How
what?
do
You
you
have
have
friends that
racist
are
friends?
racist.
How you have
No,
racist
fucking-
friends, Juju?
No. Like, I mean, they say that it's like mild
Yeah,
racist.
we don't know what you mean. Can you
It's
please
not
explain?
like the freaking. It's not like the
KKK.
no. Yeah, it's not like the people that went and walked and like the marching in the Nazi flag. No, not that. But some of the stuff people
So
say.
what do you mean? They call you a nigga behind your
No,
back?
no, no.
What?
I don't normally like black people, but you're kind of
Yeah,
cool.
I don't know.
Juju.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're,
You speak well
Yo,
for
yo,
a black
where-
person.
where in Africa are you from, Juju?
No, I can't say. We are
What do you
live.
mean?
We're live. We're live.
Yo, turn this live thing off. I want to know.
Yeah, we're live.
Yo, can you at least say the first letter of the country?
Nah, we're live.
Yo, just say a vowel.
Nah, I can't say it. I can't say it.
What does it rhyme with? What does it rhyme with?
I can't say it. Do you know?
Okay, can you tell us?
What's the first color of the flag? What's
No,
the
I can't
first?
say it. I can't say it. Did you know the coolest thing that ever happened to me? I went to the airport and I didn't pay a pass because of my last name. That was really cool.
What? You did
Wait,
what?
what?
Pay what?
Like a pass. Like there was like a fee you pay. Or somewhere, and I didn't pay the fee because of my last name. That was really cool.
Oh, my,
how much was the
it was in Africa.
I can't say it.
Oh, he's a king. He's a
Why,
king over
what are
there,
you
bro.
scared of?
He's a
Yeah,
king.
let's go to football.
Yeah, but I'm a top.
Are you a are you a prince in your village?
No one's saying anything.
Yeah. Or...
Yo, he's royalty.
No one's saying anything. No,
man.
let's talk about what's his name.
Why?
Oh,
Why
what was-
changes the subject?
no,
Can you
bro?
all
What was-
admit Pele is a fraud?
Yeah, he's
trying to get to know you,
No,
Gigi.
He's a massive fraud.
Yeah, he's
He's
Why,
he's
listen, why
probably
do you
the
always want to talk about
biggest
Pele
fraud.
being a fraud?
he's true.
He's a fraud. I'm sick of the Pele love, and I can't have it. I can't
Black
have it anymore.
privilege
It's
again.
too
That's
much.
another.
It's
That's
a
another black
massive,
privilege.
massive version of black privilege shown again.
Yeah, because it's
What?
like
Is it because
What
he
has
didn't play
this
for Man
man
City or
ever
something?
done in
What's
his
going on?
career? What has he done apart
No,
from the what?
Serious question.
man.
Who's the greatest black player ever?
Who's the greatest? What?
Black player ever?
Black player.
Yeah.
Neymar.
Maybe.
No. Neymar is not fully.
Is it, is Ronaldinho black?
I don't know.
Kante. I don't know.
Wait,
Probably
Yeah,
some
maybe
of that.
George Weah. Or...
Where
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
They're all shit.
Yaya
No,
Toure,
no.
Yeah, Torres the goat. I don't care
Yeah.
now. Yeah, Torres the goat.
Henri.
It's probably.
Okocha,
Yeah,
Who's?
Henry's not black, man.
yeah, Henri.
He's-
it has to
he's-
be Henri, bro.
Thierry,
He's been
very
whitewashed. He's
overrated.
been whitewashed.
Very
Desai.
overrated.
Henri.
He's very overrated.
No,
no,
Henri.
no,
The guy's a Barlow Cup finals.
Ashley
Yeah,
Cole,
Excuse me.
Ashley Cole.
Yeah, actually cool.
How about?
Ashley
Nah,
Cole,
man.
what?
Yeah.
Greatest
Yo,
black
maybe-
player.
Ashley Cole will sell his own race. Dude is a fucking.
How about no? Sol Campbell was like, I don't know. That guy thinks he's white.
No, that guy's messed up, man. That guy's
He's Robbie's
That guy
dad.
hates his own skin color, man.
Yeah, Sol
Yo,
Campbell.
Sol Campbell hates it.
Yo, Drogba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe him.
No, I think-
Eto.
No. I would probably go with Eto, maybe.
Roger
Nah,
Miller.
Toure.
Eto is so good.
It's
Toure
Toure.
or Eto.
Torre only was like maybe 5
Nah,
years.
man.
Like, that's it.
Toure,
What-
this man
His
won
whole
a Premier
span
League
has just been
title.
5 years.
What about
He
the
won a
Dutch-
Premier.
I
I've
can't
never seen a
rate-
player win the Premier League title.
No. It can't be.
That
Yaya.
Premier League title
We
should have
have
been
high
dedicated to Yaya
standards over
Toure.
here. We have high
It's
standards
Yaya.
over here.
It's yeah.
No. It can't be Yaya. It can't
What about
be,
the Dutch
bro.
guys like Hullet, like Seedorf,
yeah.
like Kluivert?
All right, yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Mm.
Because
Kluivert-
Seedorf was
Nah,
really
Pele
good.
not
still.
Kluivert.
It's Pele still. So
Nah.
Yeah,
No, I
Pele,
don't
Pele.
say his name.
Yeah,
I
it's
hate
Pele.
him
It's
so
Pele.
much.
It's Pele.
It's actually is insulting to compare him.
Why?
To
Why do you hate the dude, bro?
Maradona.
Like,
he
why?
scored over 1,000 goals.
First, let me tell you, this guy scored over 1,000 goals. Yeah.
That's an
His
achievement.
friendly
itself.
goals were counted.
Why is that? Why is that?
His friendly goals were counted. He played offside.
Yeah, so is
and he
Neymar.
played
So is
against.
Neymar. Wait.
First of all,
And he
first of
played
all,
against the
wait,
worst
wait.
teams
Hold
ever.
So is Messi's and Ronaldo's and fucking
True.
Neymar's and everyone else's.
So all of their
So
goals
why-
offside.
no. First of all, the offside rule was invented in 1856.
No, that's bullshit.
That's what it
I know,
invented.
but
So
but they
that's the
didn't.
first
There was
one. And the second of all,
there was no linesman.
Yo, but
Pele's
he wasn't goal hanging though.
Yeah,
It wasn't
Pele's
goal hanging.
official goals, excluding friendlies, is like 700 goals.
True.
So
Oh,
that's
true.
still a lot.
Yeah,
That's still
but
a lot.
Okay,
the one thing-
what
the one
team
thing
did
is-
he play
bro.
against?
He played in the league where he freaking won.
Against
Yeah,
Brazil
I'm not
in the
gonna name
Brazilian
them, I
league.
won't
In the
say
Brazilian league, he played against.
But the one thing,
He played in the Brazilian league when all the best Brazilians were still in the Brazilian league.
Yeah.
When
Nah,
none of them
man.
were going to.
He
No,
didn't play. Okay,
Europe.
Yo,
None
plus
of them were
not,
going
not only
to-
that, it's not like he was playing in a team where
And
they're
he-
all elite players
Yeah.
and the rest of
You
them
mean
are
so-
average. It was a pretty much balanced.
so when he
team.
went to. So when he went, how come at that time there was still most of the good players on the world were in Europe?
No, he was good. He was good, Osman. Because look, he scored like.
Nah, man, he's
Wait,
so
he
over.
was
Nah,
young. No, he
he's
was young.
overrated.
If
It's
all of the
so
best players
rude.
were playing in Europe, then explain to me how he won all those World Cups against European teams.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he was in the most OP 11 of all time.
What?
That team was so unfair.
Then where did those Brazilian players play? Do you know? Most of
Brazil.
them played in Brazil.
In the same team. In the same team.
They all did not play for Santos. Chill.
No, not most of them, but like three, four of them were in the same team.
Do you know?
Like, yeah,
Or
I'm
are you
pretty
just
sure.
talking shit?
I'm not talking shit. I'm pretty sure. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
Yo, Dan, Osman thinks are off.
He's
Yo,
talking rubbish.
I
Pele
kinda
is a
feel like he's
fraud.
Talking a load of shit.
bro,
You know,
Osman
Yeah,
thinks,
I'll
let it go.
yo, Osman does not know when the offside rules were invented.
Yeah, man.
was
Asensio is
invented-
better
it
than
was-
Asensio is better than Pele.
Yo,
No. It's
offside
people
rules
I'm
were
not even
invented
joking.
before Pele.
No.
I'm not joking. Mbappe is better than.
No. Because people can't deal with the best player is black. People just want to remove that.
I can't wait till Mbappe is the best player in the world.
Yeah.
Yo, Dan,
That's never gonna happen.
No, it's Asensio. It's Asensio.
Yo, is he mixed race though?
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. He's half
Mbappe.
Algerian, half
Mbappe.
Cameroon.
Yeah, but
he's half
he's
Algerian.
I don't know.
Why do black
Yes, he is.
players?
No, wait, is he Muslim?
no, look.
No.
You know how you tell. You look at the hair. Like look at his young brother's hair. He's mixed. He's not black. He's no. I mean, fully
Now,
Yeah,
black.
mixed. I agree.
The question is, why do black people take credit for the achievements of mixed people? Why do they
Because
take
mixed
credit?
people
Because-
are black.
because
They're not black.
yeah,
They look black. They're black.
because white people don't they don't
White people don't claim mixed people.
yeah
really.
they don't claim mixed people exactly yeah.
someone's
So
got
why do black
someone's
people
got
have feel like they
Someone's
have
gotta
to-
claim them.
What do you think
Nah,
Indians are
man.
gonna do them? Like, we don't got time for that.
Oh my god.
What's the Indian
Mm.
national team saying? Football god.
They're one star.
Bro.
They're 1-star rate on
Did
FIFA.
you,
Man.
did you see the
We're so bad.
guys? Did you
Yeah,
see
don't
the
rate.
Did you see the international top scorer? This Indian guy. What's his name? Like the
Singh.
internet. No, like this.
Oh, sing! Oh my god, you know, man.
No, did you see it? Like
Joke.
the FIFA rankings, like I think it's Ronaldo, like Messi, and it's like some other guy, and then there's the
Yo, who's
guy
that girl
who's
that won the European woman player?
Is he from Barcelona or something?
Lika
Nah, she's
Martins.
Dutch. She's
Yo,
Dutch.
she's
Martins.
fine, bro. She's fine.
Nah,
Dutch, right?
average.
She's
Bang
Dutch.
Nah,
average.
she's average, man.
Average.
Was she? On photos, she looks kind of different still.
Nah, she's like a 6.5, 7.
Are we really giving women numbers on live broadcast? Come on, guys. We're better-
I was talking on my street size. 6.5.
We love
7.
women, you know.
Woman power.
What can we say?
Yeah.
We
Yeah, women power. We're all feminists here.
we hate feminists. I hate feminists. I hate
No,
them.
We're all
feminism
feminists.
is cancer, man. It's cancer.
We're
Man.
all feminists.
Nah, man. Feminism is actually cancer, man. The woman's right was a mistake. Woman's right was a mistake.
Yo, how do you say women's rights
Yo.
is a mistake?
No,
Yo,
You're
actually,
crazy.
no,
You're
it's a
crazy.
mistake, man.
He said feminism was a mistake and Pele is overrated. What else do you want to tell us?
He's the biggest
He
fool
said,
of all
he
time.
also said women's rights was a mistake.
Get it off your chest, Usman. Come on. What else?
This is live.
I feel very ashamed, man. You know how much we could have done better, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yo. Do you watch the Man City's team? I think they recently won the FA Cup or some shit like that.
The women's team, nah, I don't watch them. They're irrelevant.
They're relevant.
They're basically a worse. You know, I think there was like an Australian women's team. They wanted like to support equality and stuff, and they lost to Newcastle on the 15 side like 6-0.
What?
Yeah, they actually lost 6-0 to Newcastle United under 15. Well, and these are Australian team. They were supposed to be like one of the best in the world.
Did you know Linka Martin signed for Barcelona?
Who cares?
They late. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah, because
Did you know
Yo.
she existed a couple weeks ago?
Yo, you know what sucks? International break is coming up, man.
yeah, that's why.
Oh,
It's
for
like they
fuck's
need to
sake,
get
man!
rid
Why
of
do they
it.
always do this shit?
Yeah, they need to get rid of
It
it.
always
It's
comes in the most juicy
Yo,
time.
why is it always the third week? Why
It's
can't they
annoying,
make it like
man.
the fifth?
I want
They
at
gotta
least
make
like
it-
I want
gotta
at least
make it
3
like
4
the
months
6th
before
week.
the international breaks.
yeah,
make it at least 6 weeks, not 3 weeks.
yeah. They need to
Like
get.
the season just
they need
started.
to fix it. Yeah, but it's like we can't, and it's like all these irrelevant games. I mean,
Yeah, it's just the teams are getting momentum, and now you want to just like take that away.
Yeah, what's even the point, man? You just see like Spain playing against Macedonia. And win,
yeah,
like,
but it's like
4-0.
okay, yeah,
Win,
it's
like
like what's
8-0.
These are official matches, though, guys. These are like World Cup qualifiers.
Still though,
it
it's
doesn't
what's the
matter.
point?
They're
Nah,
boring
man.
as hell.
We
Yeah,
no,
we just assume what team should be qualified.
Yeah, we already know
By-
which teams
by-
are gonna qualify anyway.
yeah. So it's like there's no point. It's like
What do you mean? You get to play Egypt
you know, it's not
on my
it's not
birthday.
even about
Like,
the game.
come on.
Listen, Daniel, it's not even about the games, man. It's the timing of these fucking
Yeah.
matches. Like literally, the season started. We're trying to fucking enjoy the Premier League. La
I gave
Liga,
you
all
guys a
that shit.
suggestion on Talking Tactics that all the friendlies should be played in 1 month. So, like, you take out February and you just play every international friendly in 1 month.
They
It's
should
too
do it
many
before the
games.
start of the
Too
season,
many
man. They should
games.
do it before the start of the
Yeah,
season.
but
Trying to
yeah,
kill
eliminate
people in the winter. No, you can't do that. You have to get
no.
off
Yeah,
Listen,
in
just-
December, eliminate the stupid friendlies and like get rid of them because it's like no one cares. No one even tries.
You know, they should do
make
is
a vote.
play it before the Premier League.
That's a good idea,
Before-
Juju. Actually, just to kind of eliminate friendlies and people
Yeah,
get
'cause it's
match
like-
fit by playing
Exactly,
in
yeah,
friendly.
100%.
Yeah. Because it's like it's stupid. No one even cares. Like the classic friendlies and stuff. It's like no one even cares. It doesn't even mean anything. It's a waste of games. It's just people that want to see their players, but
And then,
it doesn't mean anything.
injuries happen.
Yeah, but it's like
It is really no point of international friendlies, man. It's because most of the players are fit anyway, so why would they fucking need? Apart from maybe the chemistry wise,
They're
but they
just
can do
trying
that
to
on the
warm up.
training pitch.
I mean,
They can do that on the training pitch.
you need the international friendly so you can play in a match environment or in like an official
Yeah, but
environment
it's not like
before
they're
you
gonna
play a
try
meaningful game.
50%. They don't even.
But
go
no one
hard.
takes it seriously, though.
You're
I
not
mean,
meant.
Yeah.
The public isn't meant to take it seriously. You're only meant to
The
take
players
what's
don't take it
serious
seriously
seriously.
either.
Like,
and what's the point? What's the point if it doesn't even mean anything?
You want to be match fit for the games that matter. So then you play
It's
a
halfway
friendly.
like the season, though. They're fit physically. They're in top condition.
And there's some teams that should be qualified automatically to the World Cup. I mean, if you rank like top 10, you should qualify without even playing because it's like these games are used like Brazil, Germany. These teams should be qualifying without even playing because it's like they make up the tournament. They have the quality. They don't need to play.
I disagree there.
No, I agree.
I
'cause
disagree.
Like, I agree because they need like
You agree with yourself.
yeah. 'Cause what's the
I actually
point?
agree with Juju. I actually agree
What's
with
the
Juju.
point of watching Germany against? It's like we know what will happen. There's no point. We're wasting time. I mean, this is irrelevant. There's no point.
I don't
Yeah,
even find the games like a problem. It's just the timing of this. It's like 3 games into the season. You wanna put international friendlies now? It's like we just watched the fucking a recent tournament of fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like we had enough of that now. We just
You know what? I think they had either they have to get rid of one tournament, maybe the Confederation or something. They have to get rid. It's too much.
That's
It's too
pretty,
much.
for me. That's pretty useless because
Yeah, but it's too much. They need to get rid of. And they should put maybe you remember they used to have like Europe against rest of the world. They should have something like that. Like where it's like one game or something.
Oh my god! Imagine Europe versus South America 11.
Yeah, something like that.
Yo, we need an all-star team, like something like that. Like how
Yeah,
NBA
yeah.
does
Instead
it.
of West
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
mind. I wouldn't
yeah.
mind. But the thing is, no one would actually take it serious.
Yeah, but it
you know?
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It doesn't
Yeah.
None of
matter.
these players.
Like just imagine like Hazard and Sanchez in the same team.
Yeah.
Like that's like.
Oh,
a
fair
dream.
enough. Fair enough. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
But it's unfair because the players You need a lot of money
Look, the
for
thing
that.
is, even if they don't take it seriously, it'll still be competitive because the
It'll still be
quality.
fun. It'll still be
But
fun.
the quality will make it up for it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
but
The thing
they
is
need
that
to
just that annoys me. It's just the timing of this international matches.
So
That's it.
who do you guys think have like out of all the players, are European players better than South American players right now, currently?
I don't know. Well, the
I don't
two
know,
best,
man.
the three
If you
best
put it on
young.
paper,
Look,
I think
the three,
Europeans
look,
are better.
I
the
think
three
on
best
paper
young.
Europeans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
the
but
three
of all
best.
time, I think Spanish. I mean, South America's better.
Right now, the three best young players are all Europeans. So
Yeah,
because
three best young
no, but
players.
we don't know that with Brazilians. We don't know
Yeah,
which
I think definitely
we have
Europe,
there's a
man.
bias.
Definitely Europe because
No, but there's a European bias because we
like
watch European.
right now, I mean, in terms of South Americans and stuff like that, it's not really great at the moment anyway.
No, you
It's
don't
just like
know. You
Neymar.
don't know. You don't know, Mohammed. Because
James right now is not really the player. We
But they
thought he
still
was
have
gonna be.
Messi, Neymar,
But
Sanchez,
it'll probably be
Vidal.
Neymar, Sanchez, like
Vidal.
Suarez. Yeah, Vidal. It's still not better than
Modric,
European though.
Cruz.
Ramos,
technically,
Cruz.
Yeah,
technically
exactly.
they are better, but it's not like they don't have the like the system to.
Okay, what about like of all time, all players in the history of
Bro, are we
football?
still live or no? Probably not.
I think we are.
We're
It
not
says
live.
live.
South Americans. Is probably
Where's Daniel then? I don't think we're.
Oh,
yeah, he died.
Yeah. Wait, damn, was it still live?
He's come back.
Yeah. It's live still. It's live still.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
yeah, but
Also,
My computer shut down, so I had to
Yeah.
restart it.
But do you guys think they need to get rid of?
Get yourself an
having
Apple computer, Daniel.
I do have an Apple.
no, Apple's like
Okay.
is like stupid.
Because
people
I
friendly.
recently got an
Yo,
Apple computer.
I'm so
iMac.
surprised. It's people so computers haven't been extinct yet. I'm so surprised.
Yo, how have people not switched to iMacs yet? I just don't get it.
No, Macs are pretty. Nah, they're
Nah.
stupid
Macs are
people
amazing.
friendly.
Macs are amazing.
Yeah,
Then
Macs,
how do you guys do?
It's pretty crazy, bro.
How do you guys do without the Microsoft? What is it called? Word or the Office?
The word.
If
the
you,
Office.
no, you can
There's
still have
Word
has
for
its own
Windows.
version,
there's
man.
there's Microsoft Word,
Yeah.
Excel, PowerPoint for Windows.
It
So
has
it's the same shit.
it has
No,
it has its
for
own
Mac.
version, basically.
Yeah,
No, you can
guys-
have it.
Yeah.
You can buy it.
I have Microsoft Word. I'm staring at it right now. But it's on Windows. It's the exact same shit.
No, I mean
Yeah,
for
you can buy
Apple.
it.
Yes, Juju. What the fuck?
Is it like groundbreaking news?
The
No.
same Windows, the same Windows Microsoft Word that you have,
Yeah.
they have
I
an Apple version. The same way like
Yeah,
Google
exactly,
Chrome
yeah.
works
It's just
on
Yeah, but
Windows
man-
and
Macs are
So
for
you
like
guys-
stupid people, man. PC
How do you-
PC
How about with the
is
Hangouts? How
for
about with the
smart people.
Hangouts?
What do you
Oh no, you guys use Google too. All right, no, never mind. And for
bro, they have an app store where you can download all this shit. Bro.
yeah, and for but I have a question with the App Store. Do you use because with Gmail you use the Gmail for everything and the App Store the everything. Do you guys for Apple do you use
Well,
one email?
once you sign into your Apple store,
Yeah.
it will tell you everything. You can even contact people through FaceTime as well if you want.
All right.
Now the only thing I hear about Apple is just the Apple ID bullshit, man. I
Yeah,
always lose my
But in a way,
password.
it's
so hard to get
customized.
back.
Write it down
because
somewhere.
If you wanted to, but how are you gonna forget? I use it all the time, so I don't.
No, if you forget, for me when I forget, I forgot like twice.
Nah, it
And
never happened to
I
me.
never ever found it again.
Bro, use the same.
I never
use
ever
the same
found it
password for everything. Use the
That's
same
too
password. for everything.
Mozilla 19. Mozilla 19.
Nah, good try though. Good try.
Nah,
Mozilla
don't use
19.
everything for the same password. That's dangerous.
Why not?
Because
I don't care, bro.
if someone finds out your password,
One,
they
yeah.
know everything.
Yeah.
You have to have two
I've got
different
nothing to hide, man. I've got nothing to
You
hide.
say that now, but wait until like 3 years. Once you
Oh, okay.
like someone who's watching this right
Yeah.
now might try to hack you right now.
Yeah.
Yo,
And this-
my
this-
password
this the
is
one website-
cat123.
This is the one website you can look at how long it will take someone to hack it. I forgot what it's called.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's like
Is it
if
like a
you-
randomizer? They just
No, I forgot. Like, yeah, I can search for it, but it was like a website where you can
Yeah, because I need to hack into a few people's
No,
monies.
no, you cannot hack it, but you can see how long it'll take to hack someone. Like
It
if you
would
put a
take.
password, how long it'll take someone to hack your password.
But then
This,
that means that that website has the like
yeah, we
code
can have your
in
password. Yeah,
order to hack other people.
So
yeah,
they'll have your password. Oh yeah,
yeah,
fuck that shit, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, they know
They'll
your
have it.
password.
Exactly,
Bro,
bro. They're fucking you over, thinking that
that's
you
a scam.
actually.
Yeah,
That's so retarded.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you're trying to scam us, Juju?
So you actually put
No,
your
Juju's
password
actually
in.
the owner of the site.
Oh
Juju's
no.
actually the owner of the site.
He actually put his password in there just to find out, you
It's,
know.
it's,
And he
it's the
ended up
same.
fucking.
It's the same as
That's
the
why. That's why it's very secretive because you got exposed like that, you know.
no.
Juju won't even tell us his
Everything's
major.
like top secret
Yeah,
information.
exactly. That's how private this dude is.
Yeah.
Something must have happened to him, you know.
No,
At
no,
one
no.
point where.
You got burned. You got catfished.
No.
I feel like Juju
Yo,
got catfished.
yeah,
No.
definitely. Something
No,
happened, bro. For a fact,
no.
something happened for him to be
No,
this secretive.
no. I'm like this. Like I don't even talk to my friends from.
Well, then why
What?
are they your friends?
What? You're so
What?
weird,
That
man.
makes
You're so weird.
No. It's
that,
like
Dude,
that was
Juju
very
reads
weird.
Juju reads books every single day, man.
yeah. It's 40,
You're so
46
weird,
hours,
Juju, man.
but it's no. It's like moving
That's how I
with
know Juju's African though, because like his parents
Yeah,
made him read.
exactly. Yeah.
no. No, I don't live. No,
I'm gonna say
I don't.
Ghana, boys. I'm gonna say you're typical
No. Look,
Ghanaian.
my parents don't tell me anything. I do what I want.
I feel like he said he spoke Swahili, so there's like four
No.
options. There's like four options. He's either from Uganda, which I doubt, otherwise he would have said so.
Or Kenya or Tanzania.
Or Kenya or Tanzania. Those are the only.
Kenya, I'm going to Kenya.
Or I
I'm-
think they might
I'm-
speak Swahili in Rwanda. So
or Congo. Like it's part of Eastern Congo. They speak.
Juju, man, what does Juju mean? Does he mean magic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Wait.
That's definitely you're definitely Nigerian, bro, or Ghanaian.
No. I want no. My first. I wanted like to put my name as Black Man Juju Man, but I was like I went with Juju Man, and I didn't. I wanted to change because my friends figured out in school, and I was like I want to change, and I couldn't change because everyone already called me that.
Nah, man, you're either Nigerian or Ghanaian. That's what I'm guessing.
Nah,
I'm
no
guessing.
way. No.
You're just denying you're completely African, innit?
yeah.
Nah. I'm not from the West Africa.
So then you just,
Yeah,
How do you feel about
basically,
West
he's from
Africans,
West
though?
Africa.
Nah, I'm not from
yeah,
there.
you're definitely from West Africa.
No.
Definitely from West Africa. Definitely.
Nah, I'm not from
Definitely,
there. Man. No
100%.
way. No
Definitely.
way.
I hint something, bro. I hint something.
I can. No. I feel like I can tell by Juju's voice that he's from East Africa.
Yeah, he's West African, yeah.
Like
everyone
half
has the
hope
same
is
accent.
distinctly West African. Like you can just know.
No, you can tell exactly which region he's from, which province of Nigeria.
He's a Yoruba.
Yeah, or Igbo,
Think
something like
you
that.
think
From the south, because north is the Muslims, so it's south.
Yeah.
So
I don't think half hope's Igbo. So
yeah, because
we only leave Yoruba.
when the president is like from the north and the vice president.
This is
from the
live
south.
actually. So why
Yeah.
are we doing this?
Cool. Cool.
Yeah,
But let's be real.
Are we gonna end this? Are we gonna end this? You guys
Nah,
want me to stop the live broadcast?
But let's be real. No one's gonna watch 2 hours of this whole thing. Fully.
Of course
You'll
not.
be shocked. No, you'll be shocked.
Yo, if
Why
you've been
you-
watching 2 hours of these dudes chatting a load of rubbish, man, you deserve a clap.
Nah, I
Like
You
think
deserve
I,
a clap.
Like
If they reach this part,
Yo,
We'll give you a free code to whatever place you want to eat. Donut,
did you guys watch Double
Dunkin'
H's,
Donuts, whatever, Starbucks.
Did you,
It's on us,
did you
bro.
watch Double H's Champions League draw?
Yeah.
Race? He was, at the end of the video.
Oh,
he
that
was
was funny.
at the end of the video, Real Madrid, they're gonna win it, but there's a Brazilian guy.
Dude in there.
Yeah, I'm like, what? There's a guy.
What did he say? What did he say?
There's a Brazilian
Did he
guy
say
in
there's a
France.
black Brazilian dude or something?
No, he's like,
Is that what
there's
he
a
said?
Brazilian in France. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
There's a
just some Brazilian dude.
There's some Brazilian.
Just some
dude in
Brazilian
France.
dude. That's all I want to say.
All right,
H is
guys. All right,
actually
guys.
he's so funny, but doesn't even know that he is, man.